Yeah, what is going on, everybody? Thanks for checking out the stream tonight, coming to hang out with me for a little bit. See, we got some people in here. Troy, what's going on, man? He was here a little bit early. Let's go. How Runner, what's up, man? Thanks for coming to hang out tonight, buddy. Connor, what's up, dude? What's going on, man? Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Yep, getting ready for Christmas. Hell yeah, as you can see, I tried to look a little festive, try to do something special for you guys. I'm excited to get this stuff to y'all, man. It's gonna be a fun night where I just figure we can talk a little bit of shit as usual. Obviously, we'll do the giveaway. I got about 5 or 6 things to give to y'all. I got a Micro Galaxy ship and 5 other Black Series, 2 2-packs, and then 3 other single figures. So I'm excited to get this stuff to y'all. Like I said, we'll just talk some shit, let some people get join the stream or whatever, and maybe we can jump into some Skeleton Crew spoilers, perhaps. I hope you've all been having a good time with that show. I've really enjoyed it. It's been super fun. I'm really excited to talk about episodes 3 and 4. There was a lot that happened. Episode 4 is a little bit slower, but still some cool stuff that happened. Curtis, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming to hang out tonight, man. But yeah, like I said, hopefully, like later on tonight, we'll get into some Skeleton Crew spoilers. Talk a little bit of Skeleton Crew. It should be a good time. Like I said, I'm having a really good time with that show. I do have Brutus here, like I showed off last time on the Stone and Hyper show. Love this figure, but I am ready to. I'm ready to add Neil to the shelf, man. Neil needs to be a part of the shelf, or at least a desk buddy. So, yeah, I don't want to say too much about Skeleton Crew, just in case some people have not watched it yet. But any thoughts that y'all? Well, I guess we won't get into that, just in case. Just in case. Hey, appreciate it, Howard. Thank you, dude. Thought it'd be something kind of fun. Me with my wife, we're decorating our porch before Thanksgiving. We had some leftovers, so I was like, let me take this and go throw it up in the Star Wars room real quick. So she let me, and it's kind of fun. Hell yeah, got all swole up from dinner. Ain't nothing like that. Getting some nice food in your belly. Yes, sir. No, but I am really excited to get this stuff to y'all. Get ready for Christmas. This is the last time I'll see y'all before Christmas, and then this Saturday on I believe it's the 30th, me and Hyper will be doing our 7th episode. So looking forward to that. Brian, what's up, man? Good evening. Glad you could join us tonight, brother. Thank you for hanging out. You're stupid, man. Damn it. But yeah, I'm gonna let a few more people roll in here, and I hope everybody's week has been good. Anything specific y'all want to get into or talk about? Like I said, I do want to wait for some people to roll in before I'll probably wait till about midway stream. I'm not sure about how long I'm going to stream tonight. Kind of just go with the flow, see how chat's feeling. You know how I go. Just go with the flow kind of guy. But I am excited to do this giveaway for you. Like I said, I'm going to wait for a few more people to jump in here. I wanted to ask y'all something too. I wanted to do something like some background music, but I didn't want it to be anything like too crazy. Y'all let me know how something like this sounds. Is this annoying having background music, or I wanted to do something like more Star Wars vibe, but it was harder to find like non-copyrighted Star Wars style music. But this is just some regular shit on StreamYard. Now it's restarting. But if that's annoying, I'll turn it back off. I just wanted to know how y'all are feeling. I'll go ahead and while we're waiting for some people to join in with us tonight, I'll go ahead and show off what I'm giving away. So first off, I got 2 night owls I'm going to be giving to 2 of y'all, 1 of y'all. So excited to get these to y'all. And will probably wait to ship these out to y'all around after, like in the new year, after Christmas and stuff like that, just to avoid UPS and FedEx, all that shipping chaos that's about to come. But I'll ship this out to you in the new year, and just make sure you have an Instagram so we can communicate back and forth on getting your address so I can get this to you. Another one we're going to be giving away tonight, R46DO. Really nice looking droid. Awesome paint. This is on that new Astromech Buck, the new R2D2 that came out last year. So super excited to give this to one of y'all as well. And then we actually have 2 of these that I'm going to be giving away tonight. We got 2 of the Night Trooper and Captain Enoch. Got 2 2-packs we're going to be giving away as well. Super excited to get this to y'all. And then last off, we're going to be giving away this Micro Galaxy Ghost tonight. So it's just a little thank you from me to y'all for all y'all support, helping me reach 500 subscribers. It is super, super appreciated. Let me get this Skeleton Crew thing. That's people don't think we're talking Skeleton Crew, but yeah, excited to get this to y'all. This is an amazing, amazing ship. Lots of paint, a lot of cool features and lights to make sounds. Micro Galaxy is just such a cool line. They've definitely come a long way. Definitely an underrated line. How do y'all feel with this background music? Did y'all let's see what y'all are saying in chat. Stone, do you use pirate ship? Howlrunner, what is that, buddy? I'm not sure exactly what that is, to be honest with you, man. What is pirate ship? Okay, glad you like the music, man. I thought it was kind of good to kind of fill in the empty space for, like, if I happen. It's easier when hypers, when chat's going and y'all get me going, when we start really talking. There's not a whole lot of silence, but just for when there is, nice to have something to fill in the space. Eventually, one day I'll try to get like some Star Wars themed music or something like that. YouTube's weird about their copyright stuff. Sometimes you can get away with like a verse of a song, and then sometimes you'll be walking through a store and people's videos get copyrighted for a faint 30-second call of whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just got to be careful with YouTube, man. You don't hear any background music, man? How about now? You hear that? It's something kind of weird. Doug, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us tonight, dude. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear that music. Let me know if it's like annoying or not. Why are you picking up through the mic? That might be why you can't hear it just yet. Pirate Ship is an online shipping service that compares the cost to get you the cheapest rates. Okay, interesting, man. Yeah, I have to check that out, man. Definitely a cool ass name. You had my attention from the get go, man. The rules for the giveaway suck. I just thought I'd voice my opinion. Hey, so the thing with the giveaway is Curtis is part of my kin, so he ain't getting this shit. I appreciate his support, but I got some Christmas presents. I got some other giveaways coming for you, man. This is strictly for my online peoples. Like I said, Doug, thank you for joining us tonight, man. Off Kilter Collectibles, what's up, dude? Howdy, Curtis. Just wanted to drop by and say congratulations on getting to 500. I can't stable one to check in and show some support, brother. Howdy to the chat. Cheers, brother. Well deserved. Off Kilter, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Very kind words, dude. Thank you. Hell yeah, glad you like it, Howlrunner. Cool deal, man. Well, I'll keep it going then if it feeds the vibe for sure, man. My Darth Maul Saber video got copyright because the display box plays the duel of. Oh, what? No way, Connor. Seriously, man? See, that's so weird. That's the kind of small shit that YouTube does. Like, literally, that's so strange, man. I'm sorry that happened. Do you plan on filming it so you can upload it? That sucks, dude. That's aggravating. It's like space porn. Dude, it definitely is. It literally is like space porn music. Everybody's saying hey to each other. Hey, mom. Been looking forward. Awesome, man. I've been looking forward to it too. Like I said, man, I've been really excited to get this stuff to y'all. Like I said, it's just a small thank you from me to y'all, just for all y'all support, man. I just figured, like I said, just a little thank you, man. Really excited to get this to y'all. Oh, also got this new mic stand. I don't know if y'all noticed my little white caption down here. I'm the Black Series Joe Rogan, motherfucker. No, but I do feel like all official with this fucking mic boom arm, man. But yeah, I think it's going to help the show. I wanted to put a little more money into my channel or the show, whatever you like to say. Take a little more serious. I say that roughly. Obviously, this is for fun. But yeah, super excited to get this stuff to y'all, man. Thank you all for coming to hang out with me tonight. Hey, thanks, dude. Yeah, it just kind of helps. It came with some other set that I got. It just helps with the they're called, I believe they're called like plosives or explosives, I believe. Like anytime you say P's or B's, this kind of just helps dampen the sound off the P's or the B's. So you don't get that popping sound in the mic. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. Thank you. The slobber strainer, it's underneath. It's underneath, Curtis. Slobber strainer is underneath. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I don't know. Do y'all want to go ahead and talk about some Skeleton Crew, or how are y'all feeling, man? Because honestly, if y'all want to, we'll go ahead and jump into Skeleton Crew. Because there's a. I wanted to rewatch it before I started streaming, but me and my wife were doing last minute Christmas shopping today and yesterday a little bit, just running errands. So I did not get a chance to sit down and watch it today. I was actually catching up on some reviews that some of my peoples have posted, like Connor. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, go give him go check out his channel, show him some love. He's got some really cool dinosaur, like Hammond collection and Mesozoic. Really cool. I like his style of reviewing, man. He's got some cool stuff on his channel. Like I said, if y'all do want to get into Skeleton Crew, we totally can. Timbo, what's going on, man? Watching some football. Hey, man, that's what's up, man. I hope you enjoy the football, watching football with your son, man. That's cool. Thank you for stopping by, man. And thank you for congratulating me on 500. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it very much. Sorry, I was just trying to text my cousin real quick. Skeleton Crew is amazing. Yeah, dude. I tell you, it's been really fun. It's been a lot of fun so far, dude. I totally agree. Got a wicked holiday. Pictures and hauls on dude. I've been meaning to join the Out of the Basement Discord for a long time now, and I keep forgetting. I almost downloaded the Discord app on my phone, and then I just kept forgetting, man. But I've been meaning to get on the Out of the Basement Discord for a while now. I did just join their channel membership about almost a month ago now, so I've been meaning to do that for a while as well. I'm just like a typical, I think they call it the basement door, just $1 a month, but they just do a lot for the community, and they kind of got me into doing my channel, you know. So Merry Christmas, Timbo. Appreciate it, man. Yep, after I see everybody, it'll be after Christmas, which I will see y'all before next year. That sounds funny to say, but like I said, me and Hyper are doing our show next Saturday on the 30th, so that'll be fun. Hope you can all stop by then too. Yeah, Skeleton Crew is absolutely awesome. So just to get, I'm gonna go ahead and get people's names. Who all is? If you are interested in any of these giveaways, I have 2 Night Trooper and Enox right here. Got 2 of these 2-packs. I have the Micro Galaxy Ghost right here, and then I have R4-6DO, and then these 2 Night Owls. So if you are interested in any of these figures, go ahead and hit a 1 down in the chat, and I will go ahead and I got a spinning wheel that I will add y'all's names in, and we'll spin it live and see who gets what, man. Try to make it fair so y'all can see I'm not just going through and picking, like it's actually random. And if you have any issues with worrying about if I'm going to ship it to you, just ask my boys in chat, Brian and Timbo. We've sent them 2 free figures in the past for figure giveaways on me and Hyper show, the Stone and Hyper show. So if you were questioning my credibility, just ask those 2 guys, and we have sent them figures before. Trying to find this wheel. So yeah, if y'all are interested in these giveaways, just hit a 1 in chat. I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Brian got a mass. Hell yeah, dude. Ain't nothing like a massive haul, dude. It's one of the best things. All right, we got Hal Runner. Cool deal. Have you come to Florida one day? Yeah, 100%, man. We got to make that happen one day. That'd be pretty cool. Hell yeah. Hal Runner, I'm adding you into the giveaway now, my guy. Doug, yes, it is a ghost, man. Yep, going to be giving this away. I actually have another one, but we're going to give that away on the Stone and Hyper show. Just going to give away 1 for tonight, man. But I do have 2 that I'm going to be giving away. So, Hal Runner, here we go. All right. That's your backer from carrying inside, Brian. Damn it, dude. Dude, I don't know if y'all have known, but like there's been some insane Walmart deals too. Walmart has had an insane sale on figures the past month, man. Absolutely insane. Even Target even put up some. They had some stuff too. So Doug, I know they're shipping out the vintage collection, the HasLab Ghost. Did you get a notice for your label being created from FedEx, or I just verify, but no ghost in his driveway yet? All right, is that a joke because you don't have the Micro Galaxy? Oh, nice, dude. Oh yeah, you got it. Must have been a big box, my dude. Oh, Howard, that's a shame, man. That sucks. No label or tracking info on yours. Damn, that sucks, man. That's a bummer, dude. Yeah, for sure, Connor. Me as well, man. Looking forward to seeing that haul video, Brian, for sure. I do have the MG. Yep, got it. Yeah, the same here, dude. That's why I had to get two of them, man. I was like, these would make for great giveaways because once they bounce back up, that's a $60 ship, man. They must have fucking. What I'm thinking happened is they just really overproduced them, and I've been in warehouse work for pretty much most of my younger life. All my jobs have been pretty much warehouse jobs. Now, thinking from a warehouse perspective, they're probably wanting to clear out their inventory before the end of their fiscal year because it's getting close to the new year or whatever. So they're probably just wanting to clear out that stock and inventory to make space for new stuff that's coming next year. Because that's space that they bought that stuff whatever month it was that it came out last year. They've been sitting on it since then. They're probably just trying to clear the space because every little pallet that you got taking up space, that's real estate that's costing you money in some way or point in a warehouse. So for those, I see we have 7 people in there. For those joining us tonight, we are doing I reached 500 subscribers, so we're doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. I got some cool stuff. Got an Enoch Night Trooper 2-pack here. Got 2 of them. R46DO, nice paint, new astromech body, and 2 Mandalorian Night Owls as well. Got 2 of them for y'all. And then the Micro Galaxy Ghost right here. So gonna be having 1, 2, 3, 4. We got six things. So it looks like everybody in the stream right now is gonna be getting something tonight. So it'll be cool to see. Like at least it'll be random, and you don't know what you're gonna be getting. Everybody here is interested in the giveaway, right? Or if you're not interested, just let me know because I am typing everybody's names into this wheel to spin. Everybody that's in chat right now. So I got Connor, Doug, Hal Runner, still adding you guys. Who else we got in chat, Brian? Put you in. Brian, we got Doug, Connor, Hal Runner, Brian. Who else was in here? I know we had some people kind of come and go. Timbo's gone. And I know Off Kilter, he already left as well. He came by to say hey. It looks like everybody in here. Tyler, what's up, man? Thanks for coming by, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out. A little bit of a slower night tonight. Okay, Doug, cool, man. I got you on the wheel, man. So cool deal. Adam, what's up, homie? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming by, dude. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. A little bit of a slower night tonight. You very kind of do giveaways, Cody. Set up memberships. Man, thank you very much, Doug. I like I said, man, this is just a little way for me to give back to y'all. A little thank you for y'all support, y'all liking, comments, and subscribing. It means a lot to me, man. I just started this for fun, and it's really grown organically. Like I said, 500 subscribers is not a lot to some people, but to me, it's a lot, man. That's 500 people that was interested in something I had to say or just support what I'm doing, and that's fucking cool to me, man. So thank you for the kind words. I'm happy to do the giveaways for y'all, and I will definitely sometime in the future be setting up a channel membership, whether that's $1 a month or $2 a month. I'll set up something simple because I am not doing this for money. I'm doing this for fun, and so we can all talk about Star Wars. That's the only reason I'm doing this. But if it gets to the point where I can get monetized and make money, that'd be great. I would be super honored if it ever got to that point. You know what I'm saying? But That being said, just talking with all of y'all is really fulfilling enough, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you too Tuesday, cuz for sure, man. Thank y'all very much. See, we got 12 people in here. Thank y'all for coming to hang out tonight. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I'd very much appreciate it. And if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of action figure reviews and stuff like that. If you're new here, if you haven't watched my channel before, I'm a Star Wars nerd, Marvel nerd, DC a little bit. I like to talk about cool stuff. Hey, appreciate it, man. Stream God Cody. I thought you said stream good. Stream God. That's funny, man. No, but I appreciate y'all joining in tonight, man. That was quite a tongue. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure, man. Shit. I know Adam, Tyler, I know y'all aren't into this, but I am doing a giveaway tonight, and y'all do support me and have been supporting me. So I know y'all probably aren't super into this, but I am giving away some figures tonight. So if y'all want me to, if y'all want to pass, if y'all are cool, but I am putting people's names into a wheel, and I'm going to be spinning live tonight to see who's getting what. Hey, Shannon, what's up, cuz? How are you? Thanks for coming by to hang out for a little bit. I appreciate it. I was going to say, a little bit of a slower night tonight. You know, usually with my streams too, it's like the later I go and the longer I go, that's when people start coming in. I know 8 is kind of early. Some people are still like out and about running errands. It is also the weekend before Christmas, so that's probably has something to do with it. A lot of the time, some people might still even be finishing up dinner or doing something like that. So I thought about maybe even going a little bit later. You know, maybe like 9 or so. But for now, I think it's been fun, man. We typically. Pretty much every time I've done a solo, honestly, anytime I've done a solo stream or we've done the Stone and Hyper show, we always have a really decent turnout. So that's another reason I'm appreciative for y'all. 6 p.m. Hey, okay. So you're on the West Coast then, man, or maybe not the West Coast, like middle, like Mountain Time, or no, California would be 3 hours, 8 here. So you're like, what are you like, Mountain Time or Central Time, man? I feel like you maybe have said where you were from before, and I just forgot. New Mexico, that's right. Gotcha. Yep, you said that before. Yep. Okay, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, 6 ain't a bad time, man. But I do appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me tonight so much, dude. So I got 1, 2, 3. I got four names on my wheel right now. So Connor, I got you on the wheel. Hal Runner, Doug, and Brian. I got all you guys on my wheel, man. I know some of my other kin just showing up to support me tonight. I know they're not like super into the figures per se. They're just showing up to support me. I appreciate all y'all, man. Good buddy Tyler, my cousin Adam, my cousin Sharon. I appreciate y'all being here tonight. I know this may not be y'all's thing. Y'all are into it, but I do appreciate y'all being here. Shit, man, if the night goes any longer, y'all might be getting a couple things. I don't know. Fuck it. You know what? Let's talk about some Skeleton Crew, dude. Let's Adam Lee, you want in, bro? Bet. Facts, dude. I got you. All right, bro. You in. I don't know if you can see that. It's going to be hard to see. I'm going to do this kind of ghetto or redneck style because I don't have 2 monitors, so I'm just doing this on my laptop. So I'm going to click it and let y'all watch and spin so y'all know I'm not bullshitting. Ain't picking nobody. I mean, your thing is hey, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, dude. Hey, man, if you're interested in having, I mean, it's just like, bro, it's literally just like Star Wars action figures. I mean, you could put it on yourself if you're interested into it. Like, totally up to you, man. Totally up to you. Also giving away this is actually a really cool piece, y'all. This is like called Micro Galaxy Squadron. This is from a show called Rebels. It's an animated series for Star Wars. But, people will go, oh yeah, I know. The more the merrier. Yeah, some of it just takes a minute. That's why I wanted to try to wait till like midway through before I started doing the giveaway, just in case some more people join. And honestly, I kind of wanted to do it this way just because that way I can kind of give back to you regulars that show up to the show. Very, just kind of give back to y'all because y'all literally show up like I see a lot of y'all's names every week or every time I stream. So I'd like to just little thank you to y'all as well, man. I'll tell you what. Let's talk some Skeleton Crew, man. let's talk some Skeleton Crew. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit, and so let's talk about Skeleton Crew. Episode 4. For anybody that has not seen Skeleton Crew, we're gonna get into some chit chat. So if you haven't seen it, and you want to see it, maybe you want to or do one. Actually, that's a good idea, Mom. That's a good idea. We'll do that. We'll do that. So, Mrs. Stone, my wife, so thankful for all the support on this channel. So proud of you, baby. Thank you, baby doll. I love you very much. Mrs. Stone Mandalorian, that is my beautiful wife. Love you so much, baby. Thank you. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and we'll give one away now. Fuck it. Then we'll talk about some skeletons. Then, like my mom said, we'll do another one in a few minutes. Oh shit. One now. Well, if I knew you'd be interested in one, Curtis, I know which I would get there's a specific one I would get for you, man. Producer Mom with the call. That's right, man. My mom's the producer and my wife is the manager. Mama Mando and Mrs. Stone, man. All right, so y'all. So we'll do it this way. We'll go ahead. Let's do one of the Mandalorian Night Owls. So we'll give this one away. I'm gonna go back to my wheel here. I am still figuring this out, so y'all bear with me. I am a caveman, and I am learning. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. I need to put Tyler in. My buddy Tyler. All right. So we got anybody else interested in the? We got 12 people in here. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you haven't liked already, I'd appreciate it. Wait, what did you say? Hold on, Logan. Your alt accounts? Yeah, buddy. Hey, man, do what you got to do, bro. Get all the chances. No, I'm just fucking around. But so, yeah, first off, we'll raffle off this Mandalorian Night Owl. This is an awesome figure. It says on that base, Costco Reeves buck. For those of you that don't know, it's just one of the first female Mandalorians. It's kind of a base body off of Bo-Katan, technically, but really cool female Mandalorian body. Awesome looking character. Cool paint. So we'll put this right here. And I'm going to spin this Noah. Okay, all right. I'll put Noah in then too, man. All right, hold up 1 second, y'all. I'm going to put Noah in. All right. All right, let's see how well y'all can see that. It might focus in. Yep. All right, so here we go. Ready? Spin. Prove to y'all I ain't bullshitting. Oh, is that Brian? Hey, Brian, congrats, dude. All right, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you out the piece of the pie, man. So Brian, I will work on sending this to you, buddy. Get this to you very soon. Hope you don't have this one yet. And in another few minutes, we'll go ahead and do another one too. Next one will be this R46DL. We'll raffle this off next. All right, so let's talk some Skeleton Crew, man, because there was a lot to. Episodes 3 and 4 was pretty packed. Episode 4 was a little bit slower. I know my buddy Connor has really been enjoying the show. So that being said, I'm trying to think of going back to episode 3. That was when they broke out of the jail, and yeah, okay, Curtis. Damn it. But yeah, so anyways, episode 3. So we get into Jod and then break out of prison. I really wish I kind of rewatched. I've literally watched almost every episode at least 2 or 3 times. Episode 3 I did watch twice. Episode 4 only watched once. But they break out of the jail, obviously. And so what do y'all think about Jod's character? Is he using the Force, or is he up to some trickery? Honestly, at this, pass it forward to Curtis. Oh, okay. Brian, if you would like to do that, it's your giveaway, man. You can do it. If y'all get these and y'all sell them afterwards, like it's y'all's giveaway to do with what y'all want. If y'all want to give it to your cousin, your niece, your little brother, your mom, or pass it, that's totally up to y'all. If you want to pass it, Brian, that's totally fine, man. That is totally fine if you would like to do that. No problem at all. Brian's just being kind because a couple months ago he won that customized Rebel indoor trooper. So Curtis, you're being treated with some kindness, man. 100% Rain is the greatest of all. 100%, man. My number one supporter right there. But yeah, getting back to white elephant giveaway. No, but getting back to Skeleton Crew, man. You know, I think he's using the Force. I really have a feeling that I would like if he was. I don't want him to be some Jedi after Order 66. We have enough of that now. I really would like to see him just being a Force-sensitive being that has realized he had gifts or powers, and he's just used it to survive, to be a pirate, to basically like imagine if Han Solo figured out that he had the Force. This is kind of like who Jod is like what Han Solo would be if he knew he had the Force. He would kind of lean things to his way. You know what I'm kind of like Qui-Gon with the Chance Cube, kind of taking things into his own hands. But that being said, I also wanted to say something about the child characters, the child actors, man. They're just like, they did a really good job casting these kids, man. They're very believable. They really stuck you in. It's like, I like how the story is almost like so simple that it can be like, it's appealing to kids, and it's simple enough where they can follow the storyline, but it's also got little hints and details for some of us more hardcore Star Wars fans where we can connect the dots and stuff like that. Just really been enjoying it, man. But them breaking out of the jail and then him kind of doing the Obi-Wan thing where he made the sound and the guards turned around, like the kind of throwing the sound a little bit with the Force. I don't think you can fake that, man. It's kind of hard to fake the Force. I know we've seen that one character in Kenobi, I forget his name, is the Indian guy. He does a lot of TV shows and stuff, but he is an Indian character that and he was pretending to be a Jedi to get these people off world and safe passage or whatever, pretending he had the Force, and he was using like magnets and like remotes and stuff to shut the walls and stuff like that down. So it would be kind of, I just feel like what Jod has been doing so far is really hard to fake or imitate with the Force wise, you know. So I think he is a legit Force user. I don't think he's a Jedi. I hope he's not a Jedi. Hope we don't get another Lost Padawan Order 66 story. We have enough of those. I just want him to be a generic pirate Force user. They get out, and then Fern says something to because they go around the corner, and Jod's like, "No, wait!" And then they wait a minute, and then somebody comes around the corner, and William's like, "See, he the Force told him that he knew someone was about to come around the corner." And then a few seconds later, a few frames in the scene, KB. They go to walk around, and the KB says, "No, wait!" And then a little probe droid, a little torture droid coming by, but she's kind of got some cybernetic stuff, so she can probably pick up on the frequencies or whatever. And then KB, or I'm sorry, not KB, Fern was kind of like, "Oh, well, I guess KB's got the Force too," kind of like mocking Jod or whatever. And thought that was kind of interesting. Let me check y'all in chat. Oh, so Curtis, I guess hey, I guess we'll give this to you, Curtis. So Curtis was the first winner. I meant to say that. I see that Brian wanted to pass it forward, so maybe you could put this on either keep it in your truck, dude, or put it on Steve's shelf or something with the Star Wars stuff. Totally up to you, man. So congrats on the giveaway. You got lucky, bro. You got fucking lucky, man. Wow. All right, trying to catch up with y'all. How Runner wants to trust Jod so bad, but yeah, there's just that hesitation there, man. And then Kim, the little owl, the owl cat, she was so freaking cool. And I was watching Rebel Force Radio, and they actually pinpointed the name of her species, and I'm totally blanking on what her species is now. But I do believe she is a new species, first time we've ever seen in live action. But this is Kim, the owl cat, she's actually an old concept art or idea from the Ralph McQuarrie days, I believe. So they were actually going to use her species in a couple early arc of the Clone Wars, first season of the Clone Wars, but they ended up scrapping it and doing something different for the episodes. But so this owl cat is like one of Ralph McQuarrie's like concept art designs. So I thought it was pretty cool that they're using some of that older Ralph McQuarrie art to kind of like pay homage to the origins and roots of Star Wars, if you will. Oh, sorry, I meant to read. I think he was maybe a younger Padawan that left the Order. He knows too much. That is kind of true, man. He does really know a lot about the Force and the Jedi themselves, and for him to not be, I don't know, man. That's a good point, Carl. I didn't really think about that, man. Didn't really think about that. The kid actors are incredible. They were all very talented. 100% agree, Connor. They're really doing a great job. My mom, Tasha Hobby, says, "I love the kids." Yeah, they really sell. They really sell it, man. I like the theory that he is one of those force sensitive kids that pouts and then quitters. Oh, I haven't seen that theory. However, that's interesting. Kind of like the theory that he's one of the force sensitive kids that Palps and the Inquisitors were kidnapping way back. That would be super interesting, dude, if that's true. Maybe he was cyber stuff implanted like Kate. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, man. Oh, you talking about Jod? Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. He could have some. But see, this is the thing, though. He even picked up on the organic being on the garden. He's an organic being. Sorry, hit the mic. He's not even like they weren't even like robots or droids, you know. But you got a good point, man. You got a good point. He could have something like a Lobot. He kind of had even Kim, the owl cat. She had this thing around her, kind of like Lobot in Empire Strikes Back. Kind of had that thing going around the back of her head there. How Runner maybe onto yeah, that's a good theory. I haven't heard that one yet, man. He might be onto something. Yeah, 100% agree, Mom. That was really cool. Yes, I was automatically disqualified for any giveaway. I'm making a note of who wins the prize so you don't have to do that while streaming, baby. Thank you, baby doll. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. Love you very much. And then continuing on to Skeleton Crew. So we see Kim. That was super cool. And like, you know, even in Native American mythology, many cultures, owls are, I actually have an owl tattoo. One of my favorite animals. I love owls. Owls are often seen as a sign of wisdom and guidance and spirituality. And I thought it was really cool that her being an owl, she literally lives in an observatory. Like, I thought that was really fucking cool and clever. And I don't know, man. I just thought it was really interesting. Her character design. I want a figure of Kim. That would look so dope on the shelf. And then this is another thing. When they first come to Kim, she's like, Jod's like, one of my friends are on the moon. And KB says, the odds of, I think you're lying about being a Jedi. And he's like, you know, just kind of like suspect of her. She's suspect of him, I should say. And she's like, I calculated the odds. And he tells her not everything in the galaxy can be calculated, or everything in the universe can be calculated. And I thought that was kind of a slick line. Something that, yeah, of course you would say that. But I don't know, man. His character is really interesting. I'm looking forward to getting more. Because this is another thing. And before I get ahead of myself, in episode 4, they pull up on one of the other 9 planets of Akron, I believe it was. Not at Aten, but one of the 9 other planets called Akron. And he says he gets out the ship and he's like, it smells and tastes ashy and dusty. It's kind of reminds me of my home planet. So it's like kind of your home planet. That gives us a little bit of insight, but now we have even more questions. So now we know that Jod's planet is an ashy, burnt planet at some point. Maybe it was ravaged by the Empire, like how they did with Siege of Mandalore or Operation Cinder, where they went through and like pretty much poisoned and fucked up so many planets, ecosystems, and stuff like that. So it could have something to do with that. Yeah, at Akron, correct, Hal Runner. Yep. Lobot, that should be in the next give. Man, dude, that's something we're still missing in the line curses. We do not have a Lobot in the Black Series. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Lobot's still missing from the Black Series. Kind of wild. Dude, I had an owl, LOL. Dude, you had an owl? That's fucking cool, man. It was a Florida screech owl. My family saved it and fed it like 2 mice and released it. We have pics to find it. Dude, that'd be so cool. Yeah, send that to me, man. Owls are one of my favorite animals, man. Me and my wife used to live in the country for years, and we used to see, deer, armadillos, coons, a lot of wildlife very regular. That's how it is when you're living in the woods, living in the country. I do miss it, but man, I like this Wi-Fi and the delivery that we get now. I'm turning into a city boy, man, getting a little spoiled. Yeah, I'd love to see him, Connor. Send those to me, man. Jod might be from Mustafar. Remember, Palps had those kids kidnapped. Oh, dude, that's a good point. That's a very good point, man. I didn't think about that. 100%. And even Mustafar was on one of the. If you look at episode 4, I've watched. I think Screen Crush is the name of the show. Yeah, Screen Crush. I love that show. They do like a lot of breakdowns and stuff. Catch a lot of stuff that I don't catch. Like obviously they got people all over that paid to do. That's their job. But they go through and they translate the Arabish, which if you don't know is the alphabet for Star Wars, and they translate the Arabish on it. And Mustafar was one of the planets on Kim's computer, so very interesting. Among I think Coruscant was one of the. There was like 7 or 8 planet names on Kim's like computer or data pad, and Mustafar was one of them. So that's very interesting. Connor, you watch Screen Crush too? Yeah, I like Ryan, man. He seems like a cool guy. He seems like someone you could just hour or two. Yeah, seems like someone you could literally just sit with and like just hang out. He just seems like a really cool. He's a nerd. He's literally just a cool nerd, just like us, man. You know. Yeah, it could be Tatooine, man. I didn't think about that either. Yeah, like yeah, yeah, for sure, dude. Doug is awesome. That's funny, man. Yeah, Doug definitely is the comedic humor for it. It's funny. Getting back to what was I saying on Skeleton Crew? So episode 3, they go to the observatory. They're talking to Kim, the owl cat. Very cool looking character. Cannot wait to get a figure of her. She would be so awesome in the Black Series. Always down for alien creatures or figures. And so then she says, Jod comes knocking on the door with the kids, and she calls him Crimson Jack. Like, and they kind of like look like what, and he's kind of like, just don't worry, just pretend you didn't hear that. Like Crimson Jack, like who the fuck is Crimson Jack? You said your name was Jod Nanawood, you know, like. And then obviously Captain Silvo, he's also Captain Silvo, so this guy's got 3 different aliases: Captain Silvo, Jod Nanawood, and then Crimson Jack. Kind of interesting, man. Certainly isn't all. See, and that's funny too, man. Because me and you were talking about this too, Curtis. As she was like, Kim says, "Mr. Ward, did you?" Because they were like, "What planets are near your system?" And KB's like, "Well, in school they teach us about Coruscant and Alderaan." And she said, "Oh, Alderaan, Mr. Ward, did you?" And Neil says, "What war?" And Kim says, "Interesting." So like, me and Curtis were talking about this. They literally have no idea that the Clone Wars has been happening for the past 5-6 years, or however, like 3-4 years, however long the Clone Wars took place. You also got to think Skeleton Crew is in the time of the man. This is in the Mandoverse, so this is after Darth Vader's dead. Luke is pretty much in his prime. Palpatine's dead. Empire is pretty much scattered and fucked up. The New Republic is on the rise. Leia is pretty much leading the charge for that. Luke is trying to rebuild the Jedi Order. We're in that part of the galaxy, that timeline of the galaxy. So it's just very interesting to me, man. And then she says, basically telling the kids not to trust Jack. And she's like, so they go to leave or whatever, and Kim and Jod kind of get into a little scuffle or whatever. And he ends up kind of like shoving her, and she lands into a pile of books and gets kind of like knocked out for a minute. And another thing too, the voice actor for Kim, the woman who did that, she did the like the fucking squawk for the out, like the bird sound. Like when you're going back and you're rewatching episode 3 of Skeleton Crew, pay more attention to like the voice and the mannerisms of Kim. Like the voice actor really did a fantastic job. And another thing that I like that they did is they did a good use of CGI and mixed it with practical effects like puppetry. I thought that was really fucking cool, and it's just cool to see puppetry and like practical effects again in Star Wars. They've really gotten away from that with the new Disney era for the most part. They don't know anything. They know nothing of anything. Yeah, they literally, the way Neil says war, what war? Like, or what war? That's just crazy, dude. Like, it's the clone. Every planet has pretty much been affected by the Clone Wars, even neutral planets that didn't even bow to the Republic or the Separatists. Like, you know, around 20 years since the Republic fell. Not sure how long the Clone Wars last. Yeah, so it's been like 20 years. So Luke is a little bit older. Vader's dead. Palpatine's not around, or Palpatine's not around. He somehow returned. Famous line. But yeah, I think Clone Wars was anywhere from like 4 to 5 years, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been a little bit longer than that. I forget how many years passed from episode 2 to episode 3. I believe it's like 3 or 4 years. Because I want to say in episode 2, Anakin was like, I want to say in episode 2, Anakin was around 16, 17 years old. And then I think Revenge of the Sith, he was like 22, 23. So I think it's like a 4 or 5 year gap or something like that, I believe. But so anyway, back on the Skeleton Crew into season 3 or episode 3. Kim, we'll finish up talking about episode 3, and then we'll do another giveaway real quick, and then we'll jump into episode 4. So in the episode, obviously, like he tosses Kim into the pile of books, and she's knocked out for a minute. He starts shooting all of her technology, basically, like trying to mess up her computer and her research and stuff like that. And then they run out, get on the ship, and then before they get on the ship, the X-Wings are literally circling around looking for them because Kim is already called when Jod came walking up, and he's like, "Hey, I haven't seen this guy in a while, and he's got 4 kids with him. He probably kidnapped them, poor little things." So she's already called the New Republic. The X-Wings were already en route to come find them. So, getting on to I've lost my train of thought. Going on, Anakin was like 20. Yeah, he was like 10 in Phantom Menace, like 8, 9, or 10 in Phantom Menace, and like 20 in Attack of the... Dude, Howard, I want to say he was younger than 20 in Attack of the Clones, man. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was 20. I'm not sure. We'll have to do some research. I'm not totally sure. I feel like he was a little bit younger than that, but I could be wrong. So yeah, just ended up episode 3. The X-Wings are looking for them, and they're getting back on the ship. And KB and the kids kind of stop them and like, "Hey, we're not doing anything else until we get the fucking truth, man." And he's like, trying to push off or whatever. And SM-33, they kind of call 33. He's like, "Is the Jedi giving you problems, Captain?" I love SM-33. Nick Frost, who voices him, is doing a fantastic job. Really brings that character to life. And shit pops off for 33 in episode 4, which we'll get to in a minute. But going on, man. And after that happens, they run out. They're like, "We want the truth," or whatever. Before they let him back on the ship, they're like, "You work for us. Like, we're not partners. You work for us." And he basically just says, like, "I'm just like you. I'm all alone and I'm lost. I am just like you. I don't know where I am. Don't know where I'm going. Just trying to find where I belong." Pretty much just trying to relate to him and make him feel close to him or whatever. Pretty much. So time to rewatch the entire saga. You're damn right, Howard Runner. Hell yeah, man. Yes, sir. So yeah, episode 3, they get back on the ship and they blast off or whatever. And then one of the X-Wings, Wim is getting into the turrets because he lets Neil drive, and Neil is all screaming and flying the Onyx Cinder, which is the name of the ship that they're flying in Skeleton Group. He's flying all over the place, and Fern's like, I'm the captain. I should be driving or piloting, whatever, and flying the ship. And then Jod brings them to the turrets, puts them in the turret guns, and Fern's all reluctant and like, "Man, I'm the captain. You can't tell me what to do." And then like Wynn was just like smiling ear to ear, ready to do whatever it takes. He's just ready for a good time, man. He gets in that turret and starts blasting. End up hitting one of the X-Wings, and him and Fern are arguing over like who hit it. Like, that was my hit. That was my fire. So I thought that was really cool. I just love how they really make the show feel like it's for kids. Like, it's very simple to follow for kids, but it's also got some nuance for us adults to follow and some deeper details for us to dig through and connect the dots with. Doug, I thought so, man. I thought he was 19 in the tech. I said 17 or 18 though, didn't I? I think I said 19 one time. I think I was close. I knew he was under 20 in Attack of the Clones. I was right about that at least. But yeah, okay, so 19 in Attack of the Clones. I want to say Revenge of the Sith, he was like 22, 23 or something like that. Definitely close to his mid-20s in Revenge of the Sith. And then, so they hit the X-Wing or whatever, and they land, and they come to talk to Kim. And he's like, Kim was like, "Are you just going to let them get away?" And he's like, "It was too risky with the kids inside." And he's like, "Any idea where they're going?" And she says, she kind of turns to the camera, kind of like like an office moment or whatever. She said, or kind of like looks through the camera beyond, like to the sky beyond, And she's like, "If I told you, you wouldn't believe me," because even she's an astrologist and lives in an observatory, and even she knows about At and like the rumors behind it. But she even says to the kids, she's like, "But I believe it's all these years, and it's been rumored. I knew it was real. I've always believed." So very interesting. Yeah, he does Act 15, man. See, the thing that the movies don't do well is George Lucas is not a good writer. We all know this. He's a visionary. So him writing that dialogue in Attack of the Clones was super clunky and cringy. And Hayden Christensen delivered those lines the way that George wanted him to. He acted the way that he was instructed, and that time jump from Attack of the Clones to Revenge of the Sith, there was so much that Anakin was going through that we didn't really get context on. And I feel like the Clone Wars 3D animated series really does a good job of fleshing out all the extra details and like gives Anakin way more context and background of why he was kind of why he was coming off as whiny. And dude, Anakin literally fought this war for the Republic for 3-4 years. He was the poster boy of the Republic. He was the hero, the chosen one. They even highly revered, not only by the Republic but by his fellow Jedi. They literally gave him the rank a council seat and then didn't give him the rank of master. So like, just constantly getting disrespected. He's given his whole life and teachings and effort to the Republic and to the Jedi, and like the movies just didn't quite show enough of that loss that Anakin suffered through. You know, he kept telling Yoda and Obi-Wan and the Jedi, like, y'all, I'm having really bad dreams and like premonitions of losing my mom. Like she's gonna get in trouble, and they're like, whatever, ignore it, you're fine. Like basically just tell him in the beginning of episode 2, Obi-Wan says, be careful of your thoughts, Anakin, they betray you. Be mindful of your thoughts, Anakin, they betray you. Just kind of tell him to ignore his feelings and, you know, his gut instinct. And like, as a Jedi and them knowing how powerful he is, they should have given him more attention. He needed Qui-Gon. He needed somebody with patience and to give him the attention and like everything he needed. Like, he was the chosen one. No one else had the tools quite to teach Anakin like Qui-Gon did, man. Imagine a 19-year-old baby Grogu at the temple. Oh my goodness, just shitting and eating everywhere, bro. I couldn't imagine, bro. I can't even imagine, dude. Because hell, in the Mandalorian, he's 50 years old and he's still like he's a toddler practically, you know? Sitting up on his master's shoulder. I hate sand. I don't like sand. It's rough, coarse, and irritating. It gets everywhere. His grandson inherited a 6-year-old whiny temper tantrum attitude. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty fucking much. Pretty much. So, yeah, that was. I'm going to take a break on episode 3. I really enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. You're right. They had like he was more of a bird. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's like Curtis. You work in construction. My buddy Curtis is concrete. That's like you showing up and you're highly revered. Like, hey man, this guy knows his concrete. He knows what to do. And then they're calling you to do all these jobs, and they don't want to pay you your full salary that everybody else is. Every other person in South Carolina is getting paid a certain amount for the job that you got offered to do, but then you're getting offered like a third or half of it. It's kind of like what Anakin was like, okay, you're going to give me the title of the job, but then not give me the full benefits. Like by not giving him the title of the rank of master, that was just really, really disrespectful. Y'all are going to call me the chosen one, tell me how I'm the one that's going to bring down the Force, and I'm the key to destroying the Sith, but then y'all can't even give me the respect that I deserve or the attention that I need, you know? Dude, and like, the Jedi are literally kidnapping children, taking them away from their families, their home worlds, their siblings, their caretakers, whatever. They're literally kidnapping children and teaching them to be child soldiers. You know, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know, man. That's a whole other conversation, though, man. That's a whole other conversation. But, yeah, Skeleton Crew was fucking awesome. I'm having a really good time with that show. Episode 3 was sick. Really want to get a Kim figure, Owl Cat. That would be so cool. So, I'll tell you what, next up, everybody, we're going to be rifling off this R460. This is a really cool astromech droid. Love this one. This is on that updated 2023 astromech butt that came on R2-D2 last year. So, yeah. He sounds way too privileged for a kid who was once a slave. Yeah, that too, man. Good point. For someone that came from literally nothing and like trash, that's true. That's true. But literally, but Howrunner, if you think about it though, man, he literally went from being a slave to being saved to being a slave in a different way. Like basically devoting his life to this religion or this cult or this group, this following, you know? So he was kind of like, he kind of left the slavery of one thing, which was definitely, you know, you could argue worse. Like at least with a Jedi, he's got like a shelter, safe place to sleep, food, like all that good stuff. But like, you know, when he was a slave on Tatooine, he was literally working his ass off. Him and his mom were like living alone. They had troubles making ends meet. You know what I'm saying? But but you do have a point. You do have a point, Howrunner. So I see we got 12 people in here. If you have just joined, appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. I just reached 500 subscribers recently, and I'm doing a 500 subscriber giveaway tonight. So if you are interested in anything, hit me up hit a 1 in the chat, and I will put you on this wheel that I'm spinning to win. But anyways, so next up on the wheel, I have Noah, Tyler, Adam, Doug Smith, Hal Runner, and Connor. So this next up is going to be for this R46DO. We're getting ready to spin. Let me get in a little bit closer here so y'all can see. And spin. Oop. There we go. Let's see what it's going to be. Oh, shit. Hey, Adam, what's up, cuz? Hey, Adam, if you're still in here, man, or if not, obviously I'm going to text you, but you just won this, brother. So this is a really, I know you may not know what this is, man, but this is actually a really cool fucking figure. I hope you like it. It'll be really cool. Maybe you can set it up in your game room shelf somewhere. I hope you enjoy it, man. Hell yeah. So baby doll, Mrs. Stoned, Adam got this. You can just put R4 for short. Colby, what's up? What's up, man? Thanks for coming by to hang out tonight, cuz I appreciate it. We're actually having a little bit of a slower night tonight. I say slower. We got 10, 11 people in here. That's not bad, but I do appreciate you all being here with me tonight, spending some time and hanging out. I had slice. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and let's do this 2-pack. So we got Captain Enoch and the Night Trooper. So next up, we're gonna spin again. Let y'all see. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh shit! Tyler, I don't know if you're still here, buddy. Oh shit! Oh damn, dude! Look how close that is, dude. Damn, that was close. Sorry about that, Tyler. Hey, Doug, congratulations, man. I don't know if you have this already yet, buddy, but if you do, if you want to sell it or give it to one of your family members, whatever you want to do with it, man. But this is yours, baby doll, Mrs. Stoned. You can just put Night Trooper 2-pack Doug. Night Trooper 2-pack Doug. I appreciate it, baby doll. Yep. So Doug, congrats, man. Adam, Curtis, you full of shit. Adam, congrats, man. So happy to give this to you, man. I will get this to you. I'll get this to you Tuesday, man. Little surprise gift, Christmas present, man. So we got, first off, I'll put this down. Had that slice. Congratulations, Doug. So first off, this goes to Curtis. Congrats, man. You got lucky. You got fucking lucky. No, congrats, dude. This is a really cool figure. I think you're gonna like. My buddy Curtis, he likes Mandalorians, man. So I know he'll like that. And then my buddy Adam got. Let me check it with chat real quick. Thank you, baby doll. Thank you, Mrs. Stoned. Add a couple more people. Who else is in here? Slow stopping that wheel. Dude, man, hey, that thing was creeping, dude. Absolutely creeping. I'm getting a little hot in this Santa hat. Yeah, y'all get the picture. Merry Christmas. I'll take this off for a little bit. Maybe I'll put it back on before we end the stream. But yeah, Doug, you got this, man. So very, very happy to get this to y'all. And like I said, I'd like y'all to hit me up on Instagram. Well, except for these two, I know where both of you live. But Doug, hit me up on Instagram, man. My address is my PO box. Okay, that's funny, dude. Colby, are you interested? I got 3 more. I can add you in. Got these. I got another Mandalorian right here, Mandalorian Night Owl. Another 2-pack here. And then last off, we're going to be giving away this big ass Michael Galaxy Ghost. So super excited. 1 Point Riz, what's going on, man? Appreciate you checking out the stream tonight, dude. We got 14 people in here. If you haven't already, hit that motherfucking like button. I'd very much appreciate it. And if you're not, subscribe to the channel. I'd very much appreciate it. Not on Instagram. Okay, Doug. Hey, we'll figure out something else, man. Maybe we can hop on Facebook. We'll figure it out, man. I'll work on getting this to you some kind of way, man. We will figure it out. All right, Colby, I'm adding you in, cuz. Let's see. Colby. All right. So cool deal. We are down 3 out of the 6 giveaways. We got my cousin Adam. Congrats, dude. Curtis, my buddy Curtis, and Doug Smith. So congrats to all of you, man. Oh yeah, that's cool. How are you? Yeah, I'll just send it over to you, and you can send it to Doug, man. No problem, man. I'll tell you what. Maybe we should just go ahead and what one point you want in on some of this, man? You may put you on the wheel, chance to win some of this stuff, man. I don't know if you're like a big Star Wars fan, but if you're more than welcome. Gotta be subscribed to the channel, bruh. Gotta subscribe to the channel though. Not on Facebook. I'm old. Here's my PO. Okay. Well, yep. PO box. I forget you live in the mountains, man. Yep. Hit me with your PO box, and I will get my wife to take that down so I can get this 2-pack to you, man. Oh, Shannon. Okay, what's up? I just seen 1 point Riz, and I assumed it was him. Cool. Troy, what's up, my guy? Thank you for joining tonight, dude. Thank you. I know you said you usually work till like 9. Appreciate it, man. We've already given away 3 out of the 6 giveaways, but this will not be the last time I do a giveaway, by the way. This is just I want to do something a little extra special for all of you, getting me to 500 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I'm almost at the point of monetization. I'm a little under 100 hours of watch time away, and then y'all can send me super chats. I can set up a channel membership, and I'll make it worth your while. Like I'll make it to where it'll be like $1 a month, and maybe I can try to do like a figure giveaway a month, once a month or something like that. And then obviously on the Stone and Hyper Show, we'll still do our giveaways there. Mrs. Stoned, if you're watching, baby doll, if you could take down Doug Smith's PO box, I would very much appreciate it. Doug, thank you. We'll get this to you, man. Yep. The great place up in the mountain. Curtis, you are so kind, dude. You're just you want to take you're like Santa, bro. You want to run everybody's presents to them. That is so kind of you. I thought you could already get super chats now. Oh, Troy, that is so kind of you, man. Thank you so much. So I was looking on my YouTube Studio app to kind of look at the analytics. I'm getting a little more technically involved in my videos and stuff. And Doug, you're very welcome, man. Thank you for supporting my channel, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. But I am a little under 100 hours away of watch time before I'm eligible. But I do. So you need to get 500 subscribers and then 3,000 hours of watch time. And like the last, I forget how long it is, but I am really close. Then there's another level of monetization when you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But I am literally almost there, man. That is very kind of you to offer to give me one, man. I'm honored that you would even do that. Yeah, man, I was like, wait, I thought I was gonna get super chats and set up to do this, and then I was downloaded the app and did a little bit more research, and I was like, oh, so I'm almost there, man. I'm almost there, but 500 is still a big number, and I think right now I'm at like almost 530, so that's even cooler, man. Make more dude. Okay, all right, baby, I will. Thank you. Doug, literally, man, I like just the past month, dude. I've literally almost been uploading damn near every other day, if not every single day. And I thought maybe I actually did a poll on my community tab, and I asked y'all, do y'all like when I upload 2 to 3 times a week, or do y'all like when I can just upload as much as I can, like every day if possible? And the vote was kind of in the middle, man. Like it was like 14 or 15, 16 votes or something like that. And it was very down the middle. Damn near 50% if I remember correctly. But so pretty much I knew like my audience that I'm geared towards there. They don't mind if I do as little as 2 to 3 videos a week, and they're also not going to get oversaturated if I do upload every day if I happen to. So how can we get you to 100 hours of watch time? Man, if I'm honored you asked. Thank you so much for inquiring about that. Honestly, man, just going and watching my reviews, and honestly, if you can, put it on in the background while you're washing dishes or doing something or at work, and try to let the video play through, because that really helps the retention rate. Because people will watch like a video and then skip through like a minute or two of it. If you watch through the whole thing, that actually does help the retention rate. So, man, just going through and watching some of the reviews that you haven't watched yet. Be wary. The first 6 months of my channel, I was very depressed, and So the first couple reviews on my channel are a little bit pitiful, so forgive me. If you don't want to go back that far, I don't blame you. But hey, Apollo, thanks for coming by the live stream, man. We'll rewatch late. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you as well, Apollo. I appreciate you coming by and giving some goodwill, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the good vibes. Subscribe on TikTok. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it, Shannon. I'm glad you. I appreciate you being on my TikTok. I appreciate it. I need to start posting on TikTok again. I've kind of slowed down. But yeah, Howard, I definitely appreciate. Yeah, just watch if y'all don't mind. Put it on the background while you're washing dishes or doing something around the house at work. Just let it play out. I very much appreciate it, man. Hell yeah, it's because you're an awesome Troy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are some awesome motherfuckers, man. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me and talk some shit. It means a lot to me, man. I love hanging out. Love talking about Star Wars. That's why I'm doing this, man. If I can do it to where I can even make it more fun to the people that are coming to hang out with me, obviously it's like an incentive, of course. Like it's honestly just like me as a little thank you. We're like, honestly, I consider a lot of y'all friends now. We talk pretty much damn near, if not every other day. I was commenting on each other's reviews every other week because we're doing streaming, and I just it's been an honor, man. It's really fulfilling doing this, man. So I want to thank all of you for y'all make me want to do this even more. I've said this before. I would do this. I have done this when I was literally getting 50, 60 views on my shit, and then you keep doing it because it's fun and you enjoy it and it's an outlet, and then it'll grow naturally the way it's supposed to, man. And all of you have been such a huge part of that, man. And I'm just extremely honored and thankful for that, man. It's been a lot of fun. Do it. I'll play your vids when I go to bed. Thanks, Howard. I appreciate it, man. Whatever it takes, as Rich Piano would say. Whatever it takes. I'll watch the ones Doug, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much, man. Whenever you could. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Troy. I'm honored, man. I will be ready for that, and I promise I will make it worth the while, man. Well, I will make it worth all y'all's while, and eventually I'll set up a channel membership and stuff like that. I'll make it worth the while, man. I'll make it fun for everybody. So proud of you, dude. It's awesome to watch this and see you continue to grow and learn. Thank you, Colby. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming by and hang out tonight, man. How do these live streams count towards watch time? So, however, that's a very interesting question, man. The way that YouTube, the analytics and the algorithm is something that is so strange, man. Like I've said before, I'm a caveman, dude. I am not good with technology. I've learned so much about technology just from doing my channel and having a YouTube and a TikTok and an Instagram. But that being said, a lot of the time they look at retention rate and they look at your views. So, like, I could have 500 subscribers and get 1 million of views or hundreds of thousands of views on my videos, and YouTube will like that more. Whereas if I had 1 million subscribers and my videos were getting like 100 views, the views are really, subscribers is important, but your viewership and your watch time, your retention rate is really where it's at. And that's really where YouTube, because the more people are like inclined to watch it, YouTube does something where it bumps it in the algorithm at an even higher rate, or when stuff gets liked or clicked on again or rewound, or like stuff like that. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate it. Thank you. Everyone hit that like button. Thank you, Apollo. Hit that motherfucking like button if you haven't already. I'd greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Love how much you comment, Cody. You've helped grow my channel, brother. I am loyal. I am a loyal Mandalorian, and because of you, I found all these other guys. This is so much fun. Connor, man, dude, you found me, man. I seen you commenting on you're just blowing up my stuff, man. You're supporting me, and anytime somebody is interested, I always try to check out their channel and just see what they're up to. And I clicked on yours, man. You had a lot going on, man, and I really like your style. You're very laid back. I can tell you don't take it too seriously, and like I can tell you're passionate. Like, I was just watching your Raptor review today that I commented on. You probably commented back already. And I love the excitement from you that you display in your videos when you're opening up. That is awesome. I can see that you're passionate about it, man. That's so awesome. DM, you're up to 529 now. That's dope. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm like I said, man, I'm super grateful and honored, man. Super, super honored that y'all would get this. Thanks, Doug. I appreciate it, man. Yep. If you're not already, I do have an Instagram and a TikTok. So if you don't follow me on those platforms, go show me some love. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, thank y'all. So let me add some people to the giveaway here. I added Colby. I'm added Shannon now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 names on the wheel. We have 3 out of 6 giveaways taken now. We have 3 more. Next up for the giveaways, we do have one more Mandalorian Night Owl. Awesome figure. Got this badass 2-pack. I love this 2-pack. Probably one of the best out of this year, in my opinion. And then we have this awesome Micro Galaxy Ghost. Awesome ship. Lots of paint. Makes cool lights and sounds. Really awesome ship here, man. And I do have some other ones. I do have I have another. These 2 are for Stone and Hyper show. So, but be on the lookout for that. But my wife was like, "Baby, isn't 6 kind of a lot?" And I was like, yeah, "Maybe," but like I just want to do something really special, you know. What's your channel called, Connor? It's called Connor Calories. Connor, what's your channel called? Connor Calories. So I need a better name. Man, ain't nothing wrong with having your name, dude. A lot of guys like Mike Case. He's one of the biggest guys in the community, or among the biggest guys in the community, and his profile is just his name too, man. But if you want to change it, that's totally up to you, man. Go and check it out now. Troy, he's got some awesome content, man. That's another thing I want to do while doing this is I want to help other people grow, because like anybody that supports me, I'm going to support them back. That's just how it goes, man. Especially if I enjoy your content. And Connor, I really do enjoy his content. Doug is subbed. Awesome, man. Connor collects. That's good, Troy. Hell yeah. Connor, you got to think about that, man. Hey, you got Connor some more subscribers. That's what I'm talking about, man. That makes me happy. Hey, man. Us it sounds cheesy to say, but it's true. Us as content creators and YouTubers, let's be honest, that's what we are. It sounds cheesy to say, but it's true. We got to support each other, man. That's how we all grow, is by supporting each other, man. That's just how it goes. Hell yeah. 2 subscribers to Connor, or 3, including Doug. Damn straight. Got Howard. That's 4. Hell yeah, dude. We helping other channels grow. That's what I'm talking about, man. Damn straight. Yeah, we got 14 people in here tonight. Thank y'all for coming to hang out with me. It means a lot to me. Having a good time. All right, so next up, let's do. We just gave away 1 2-pack. Let's skip it for now, and we're gonna do another Mandalorian Night Owl. This is up next for the giveaway. Awesome figure. This is a really cool figure. Got a blaster, cool jetpack. It poses really nice. Very fun figure, man. So let's get this going. Gonna give the wheel a spin. Who's gonna win? Man, that drag, I tell you what, that thing goes. I forgot to take Doug out. Sorry, man. You already won, so I gotta take you out, brother. My bad. I thought I hit it. Okay, my bad. Fault spin. All right, here we go now. All right, ready, spin. Sorry about that, Doug. You already got a 2-pack, bro. All right, let's see. Oh shit. Colby, if you're still here, congrats. And I know my cousin Colby, he's got a Yoda tattoo. He's got some Star Wars tattoos. Colby, you just won this, man. So I will try to get this to you whenever I can. Really cool figure. Yeah, you're welcome, cuz. Thank you for coming to hang out tonight. I appreciate it. Fair warning, I talk a lot of shit about non-Star Wars figures. Oh, Doug, I'm well aware. I love when you go in on the Monday Night Figure Ball Boys on imports. That shit's so funny to me, dude. That shit's hilarious. So, yeah, Colby, that's awesome. Congrats, man. This is a really fun figure. You can put this in your I'm sure you have some little shelf or Star Wars section somewhere. It's really fun to put over. Uh-oh, look who's here. Zero. Hey, Mando, a little late to the party. What's up, buddy? Thank you for joining tonight, man. We are actually getting ready to give away our last two figures here right now. So you kind of came just in time. Zero, are you interested in the giveaways, man? I can put your name on the wheel and give it a spin. Or if you have these, if you're not interested, it's totally fine. But if you are, I will put your name on the wheel. Just let me know in chat, and I will I will get you on there, man. Mrs. Stoned, we do have Colby. He won this Mandalorian Night Owl, baby doll. Colby, just put Mandalorian. It's to be simple, or Mando. Sure do have a shelf full of Star Wars and horror. That awesome, dude, Colby. That makes me even happier, man. So, well, that's cool. I'm honored to add to your display, man. That's dope. Thank you for coming to hang out with me tonight and subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate it. I do have both. I'll let someone else. Very, very kind of you, Zero. Very kind of you. I totally understand, man. No worries, man. And I figured that I know it's Christmas time, so I figured some people might already be getting these. They had Walmart and Target has some insane deals, so I don't blame anybody else for picking these up. But this stuff was just too cheap not to buy, and I was like, this is my chance to really help give back to y'all and just show y'all how thankful I am. So I wanted to give this to y'all. So, all right, next up, we'll go ahead and give away this 2-pack here. This is a really awesome 2-pack, man. I love this Night Trooper, kind of like a zombie stormtrooper. And me and my brother always talked about that. That was something that they did in Legends. And I think my brother would just be really giddy about zombie stormtroopers. So, yeah, 100% Zero. They really are. They're great figures, man. They're great releases out of this year. So next up for, you know what? I forgot to take. I got my cousin Adam in here too. I got to take him out. But anyway, if it lands on him, I'll just take him out because I don't want to fuck nothing up. Or you know what? Wait. Oh no, I figured it out. Okay. Hey man, see, I'm getting there with the technology, man. All right, so next up on the wheel, dude, Zero, 100%, man. Let me say something real quick. I don't blame you either, man. Let me tell you, full price. I actually got this set for like $35 after it went on sale, but even $44 is not bad. That's still below retail, slightly below retail for 2 figures. $44.99 or $44.99. That's below price for 2 figures. That's cool. Getting a slight discount. And then $60 for this. My wife actually bought this for me, Zero. She paid the full $60 for it. Let me say something. The amount of sculpting and paint that is on this thing, it is 100% worth the $60, man. When you open this thing up, people just don't understand how much sculpting and paint is on this thing, dude. There is so much more than meets the eye. That might be even Transformers reference. I didn't even mean to. But there is so much more than meets the eye with this ship right here, man. This is a fantastic, fantastic ship. But, dude, I know, man. It's insane. Walmart was going crazy with their fucking discounts, man. Absolutely crazy. Steve Wood for sure, Mom. For sure. $13. They look fantastic on the shelf, Zero. I totally agree, man. Totally agree. Yep. Shit. Yeah, Mom, it's actually really cool. Seeing it in person is even like it's actually a very big ship. It's so cool. All right, so next up we got Noah, Tyler, Brian. Shit. Yeah, I took. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Noah. Oh shit! Damn, y'all, I'm trying. All right, now we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got 6 names on the wheel. We got Connor, Hal Runner. Well, shit, I'll take because Brian passed earlier. I forgot about that. I need to take him out. All right, delete. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me for a moment. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names on the board. Check chat real quick. Get me thinking about collecting that line. Zero. Me and my buddy Hyperdrive Collections. That is Micro Galaxy Squadron is one of the lines that we feel is slept on the most. They started in 2022 for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, I believe. And man, Micro Galaxy, they have just been getting better and better. They've been coming out with like a lot more obscure ships like the U-Wing, the E-Wing. Micro Galaxy is such an underrated line, man. I highly recommend getting into that line, man. But one piece of advice, Zero, when collecting the Micro Galaxy, don't worry about following the chase variants or like the rares and stuff. It'll be like 1 out of 15,000, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5,000. They have like rare chase variants, and it's just, man, you get sucked into that shit, and it's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Stone, did you get the Phantom 1 or 2 to plug into your Ghost? So How Runner, one moment, man, I'll show you. I do still want to pick up the Phantom 2, but I do have the Phantom 1 plugged in to the Micro Galaxy here. But eventually one day, I was trying to get that light to come out from it a little bit. But eventually one day I would like to get the Phantom 2. I feel like that one's looks a little more cool to display on its own. I had to put the Phantom 1 in there. So this is what it looks like out the box. This is a fantastic looking ship, dude. There's so much paint and sculpting on this thing. These pieces pop out. There's lights and sounds. Just a fantastic, fantastic release from the line, dude. Just I can't talk anymore about it. And this thing's huge, man. It's giant. I'm a pretty decent sized guy, and it takes up damn near like a lot of my chest. It's crazy, man. Very cool ship right here for sure. Just when I thought you were getting tech savvy. Hey, man, I had you fooled, Brian. Hey, I must be doing something right. You thought. Not just yet, man. Yeah, well, I'm not yet. They have no idea. Dude, honestly, it's the mic. I look like I know what I'm doing. It's really just the mic, and I have glasses. Like I said, man, I'm the if you hadn't seen my little tag, where is it at? I am the Joe Rogan, the Black Series Joe Rogan, motherfucker. Oh man, it's such a cool ship, y'all. Howler Zero, Troy, Colby, awesome ship. You probably already talked about it, but you get the HasLab. No, man. We did kind of touch on it. I did not get the HasLab. I did not get the Ghost, but I believe Howlrunner did and Doug did, and Howlrunner is the only one I think that has not gotten yet. He just commented. Still waiting on his. Not one notification for Hasbro or FedEx yet. And I think I've seen a lot of people comment that they've gotten their label created, but then nothing else. So, it would have been cool if y'all could have gotten that by Christmas, but it is what it is, man. It's cool that it is on the way to y'all. Oh, Zero, congrats, man. Fuck yeah. I cannot imagine how that looks in person, dude. I bet it looks absolutely fantastic. Someone get Joe Rogan in here, dude. I would freak the fuck out. I might freeze up. I might even get like I would get starstruck, dude. I don't even know where I would begin with him. No email notification till that morning. That's strange. Oh, dude, I'm sure it's huge. That thing is giant. I watched a couple unboxing videos, and man, it is no joke. No fucking joke. So, 500 subscriber giveaway. Let's get back into it. I wanted to address y'all chat, giving this away. We got Noah, Tyler, Howlrunner, Connor, and Shannon on the wheel. We are spinning it right now. Let's see who it's going to. Damn, it's crazy. It's been an hour and a half already. It does not feel like it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, Connor, congrats, man. I hope you don't have this yet. I know you're kind of starting to get into the Black Series line. Congrats, man. You just won this 2-pack, man. This is an awesome 2-pack, dude. You're going to love it. It's going to look awesome on yourself, man. Enoch is awesome. Really cool sculpting. Got the King Stoogie, black cracked Japanese style armor. It's really cool, man. So congrats, Connor. That is so cool, man. I'm glad we could get something to you, man. The table we had for us. Yeah, dude. I bet you're probably like, oh, this will do. I'll just set it on here when it gets here. Then you're like, holy fuck, that's not gonna work. Yeah, hell yeah, Connor. That's awesome, man. I'm so happy for you, dude. Congrats, man. Absolutely great set. Awesome, dude. I'm so glad, man. I'm glad, dude. That makes me very happy. Merry Christmas to all of you, man. So, Connor, if you don't mind, just hit me up on Instagram. I know me and you have already talked a little bit. Just if you don't mind, shoot me whatever address you're comfortable with, work address, home, whatever you need to do, man. Or if you got a PO box, just shoot me your address on Instagram, and I will get this to you very soon, man. And like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, I will ship these giveaways out towards the beginning of the new year, just to avoid all that Christmas shipping hassle. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of. They got the Black Series. Oh, you know what? Hal Trooper, I'm about to pin this because we're going to talk about that, man. Dude, holy shit. Thank you so much. They look fucking awesome. Connor, you are very welcome, my man. You're very welcome. Thank you for supporting my channel. And yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You've become one of my regulars in a very short time, man. You're up there with Brian and Connor and Brian and Doug, man. And Howrunner has been coming by quite a lot too, man. And it's nice to see new names like Zero. You joined us last time. Very thankful to have you back with us again tonight, man. Very thankful. You're very welcome, man. You're so welcome. I'm sure we all saw this. Bleh, can't talk. I'm sure we all thought the same thing the first time when we saw them on the show. I need one on my show. 100%, dude. 100%. Hopefully we get like an actual skull looking underneath it too. That would be sick. So Mrs. Stoned, baby doll, you can put Night Trooper, and then you can put Connor beside it. Night Trooper, Connor. Night Trooper, Connor. Mom, I'm not sure. I have not talked to Hyper since the beginning of the day, like midday, like noon today. I believe he's working today, if I'm not mistaken. All right, y'all. What do y'all say? We got 15 people in here. Thank you all for coming and joining and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Leave me a like if you haven't already. Hit that motherfucking like button. Subscribe if you're not to me already. I'd very much appreciate it. And what do y'all say we give this big ass motherfucker away? Michael Galaxy Ghost, man. You could honestly argue maybe the grand prize of it all. Oh, Mom, I got it on standby. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Dude, this means more than you know. Thank you. Enoch was the best part of that show for me. Awesome. I've always wanted him. That's so, dude. That makes me even more fucking happy. I was talking to my wife. I was like, should I ask people like what they're like? All right, Mandalorian Night Trooper. Some people might have this figure. Hit a 1 in chat if you're interested in this figure. Go through and let them do it, and then like, all right. Number 2, if you don't have this, hit a 2 in chat if you want to give away for that. And my wife was just like, that's just a little, you don't want to make it too complicated. And people are going to be thankful for whatever you give away. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I don't want to overcomplicate things. So I like the way that it went, man. Very much like the way that it went. Connor, I'm happy, dude. Thank you very much. I'm happy for you, dude. Hell yeah. In hand. I'm about to light mine up in just a minute, too. All right. So we got 5 people in here. We got Tyler, Noah, Shannon, and Howrunner. So let's give this a spin. Grand prize, we got the Michael Galaxy Ghost, motherfuckers. Merry motherfucking Christmas. Let's see who gets it. Uh-oh. Can't read who that is. Noah, Shanda, are you still in chat? That little kid ain't gonna know what to do with this thing. He's gonna see this and not know what to do. Shanda, if you're still in chat. All right, there we go. Hey, Shanda, I will get this to you. I will have it at Mom's. Noah's not gonna know what to do with this thing, man. So he's gonna absolutely shit over this thing. So very cool. I will get this to you whenever you come by Mom's. That's awesome. And like I said, y'all, this is the first of many giveaways to come. I'm gonna start doing this a lot more regularly. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do at least a figure a month, maybe even 2, depending on when me and Hyper do our Stone and Hyper show. We typically try to do a giveaway at least once a month. So might even be giving 2 or 3 figures away a month. Like I said, just trying to work out all the extra details of working out my channel membership, getting super chats. Obviously, all that will come in time. Yep, congrats. Yeah, he's gonna love it. That's weird. I feel like everybody's address is 17. That's weird. Gotta have 100% Howrunner. 100% gotta get him to. He's a little kid too, man. So he's not gonna know what to do with this. Yep, congrats. Yep. Well, y'all, this was fun, man. I really wanted. I was excited to give all these giveaways to y'all. I will say maybe we can talk about some get into some quick figure talk if y'all would like to. Maybe even talk about episode 4 of the Skeleton Crew a little bit if y'all would like. But we are at an hour and a half, so I'll probably go for like another 30, 45 minutes, and we'll probably call it for tonight. But yeah, dude, I've been excited for this for quite a while now, especially this past week, doing this and getting these giveaways to y'all. So Noah got this Micro Galaxy, fucking awesome. I believe we have Connor right here. Got Connor winning this 2-pack. So happy to get this to him. We got Connor. We got Doug. Doug will get this to you as well, buddy. When you're up there in Albuquerque, it'll find its way to you. Man, a bunch of 6 giveaways tonight, man. You know I like y'all motherfuckers, man. We got this to my cousin Adam, R46DL. This is an awesome droid. I actually picked one of these up for my own collection when it went on sale. So got that to my cousin Adam. And then I forget who these 2 went to, but don't try to snag either because my wife is keeping track. But I do know one is Curtis, and then the other one is, I forget who won this one. Oh, my cousin Colby. So I am excited to get all these to y'all. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. And like I said, this is the first of many to come. So I would like to keep this going. And the way that I'm going to do my rule is like, if you win something, I'm going to try to keep you off for at least a year. I don't know how I'm going to work it out yet. I mean, that's a little. I was saying like, okay, if you win something at least 6 months to a year, you're not eligible for another giveaway, just to give other people a chance to win stuff. But like I said, I'll work all those details and stuff out another time. Shanda, look up Rebel. Yep. Yeah, it's good enough where kids can watch it, but it's also got it's a fun show. Hopefully I'll get some more people into Star Wars this way. Doug, you're very welcome, my man. Very welcome, dude. Thank you for coming to hang out with me tonight, man. Yeah, that's a lot of giveaway. Yeah, I'm just thankful, man. 500 subscribers, that's a big deal to me, dude. Like I said, that might not be a lot to some people. That's a big deal to me, man. That's 500 people that are supporting what I'm doing, like what I'm saying. Like, I think it's cool, man. I'm very thankful. What a good dude you are. I try, man. I thank you, Troy. I appreciate it, man. I ain't perfect, but I try, man. Definitely going to have to watch now. I've learned so much tonight. You make it sound super interesting. I'm glad, Shanda. Hell yeah. That makes me happy. So, yeah. That's another reason I want to do this, is to bring more people. I want more fans, for more Star Wars fans, of course. It's going to make it continue to grow and more people get into it. Hey, thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mom. Oh, yeah. So something I wanted to get into real quick. I got some eggnog here. Getting a little festive. Your boy is getting a little bit hungry. But anyways, I hadn't even sparked up my cone yet. So if y'all don't mind, I don't like to advertise this, but if you got one, go ahead. Let's go ahead and light it up. If you're not already. So y'all just give me a moment. By the way, Troy, I know me and you talked about smoke in the collection room, and I actually got an air purifier in here. I'm kind of borrowing it from me and my wife's room. So, and the only time I smoke in here, Troy, is when I'm doing streams. And I know obviously over years or weeks of me doing that, it will maybe have an effect on some of the figures. But I think with the air purifier, me not doing it that often, it will be okay. Brody Bloomer, what's up, man? I'm sorry, Brady Bloomer. My apologies, Brady. Light her up. Thanks for coming to hang out tonight, man. I haven't seen your name in chat, so welcome. Welcome. Shanda's lit. Already halfway done. So Hey, Mom, I'm entertaining. I gotta entertain. Yes, sir. You already know it, man. I'm vaporized, and it's called Planet of the Vapes one. Ooh. Man, I haven't vaporized in a long time. Me and my mom had this really cool little wood doodad, and it was interesting, man. That motherfucker would get you right. Doug says, it's been a great day. I found a Grail figure today. Actually, several, but I found Hey, Orange Line Sealed. Dude, congrats, Doug. That's awesome, man. Me and you Me and you are matching now, dude. This is a grail item for so many people. I was shitting. Me and I first took my wife to this comic shop, and I seen it. I was like, I've never seen this in the wild in person. It was a really cool historical experience as a Black Series collector, man. Because we don't know if they'll ever do this version of her again. Hut Slayer Leia. But it's like a piece of history for the line, man, you know, and it's a terrible looking figure, to be honest with you, but it's just a crucial piece of history for the line. I actually I paid a little bit less than 85 for it. It was like $68. But this is sealed $68 in box, 2013 orange line. It's just really cool piece. So Doug, congrats on that, man. That is an awesome grail item. I'm glad we both have it now too, man. How's that music, y'all? Can y'all hear that? Do y'all want it up a little bit? Turn it down? Is it annoying? What do y'all think? Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, Doug, where'd you find that at, man? Local comic shop? And yeah, Brad, you're welcome, dude. Thank you for coming to hang out, man. It means a lot, dude. Brad, like I've never seen your name in chat before. Like, I am the Stone Mandalorian. It's my channel name. People call me the Stone Mando or Cody. Hold up. People call me the Stone Mandalorian or Stone Mando or Cody. Doesn't matter to me, whatever your preference is. But here on my channel, I talk a lot of Black Series. Star Wars Black Series is a toy line that started out in 2013. I'm a huge, lifelong Star Wars fan. Started collecting about a little over 2 years ago. I collect NECA, DC, McFarlane, Marvel Legends, whatever I think is cool and that I find fascinating, that I'm interested in, I have nostalgia for. But that's pretty much what I do. Like a lot of action figure reviews. We talk about toys, man. We talk about Star Wars. We can talk about whatever makes us happy. Prefer to vape as well. Mine's gone, and I'm headed to get food at Top Dog. Hey, hell yeah, damn right. Got to fill that belly up after a good toke sesh. Astro Zombies, Knob Hell. Interesting, man. Oil burns my throat. Yeah, man, I don't mind oil, but I'm definitely more of a flour guy. That's for damn sure. Me too, Troy. Yeah, Zero, hell yeah, dude. It's a crucial piece of history for the Black Series, man. We don't know if they're ever gonna do that version of Leia again, you know. And it's orange box 2013. Like it's classic, man. It's cool, man. I'm thankful to have it, especially for 68. That figure was really starting to get kind of crazy there for a while. Brian, that's funny you say that, man, because Hyper told me not to. He said, man, that's an investment piece. I say don't open that. And I know I don't collect for monetary value. I don't give a fuck about investing for figures and shit like that. But that being said, I really have thought about putting her next to Jabba, just getting her out the box. I'm also vaporizing using a Dynavap. She hits for sure. Ooh, sounds fancy, man. I haven't hit a vaporizer in probably like my high school years. So you're talking like 2013, 2012, maybe a little after high school. I graduated 2013, so it might have been like 14, 15. She's hideous, but she's needed. Dude, 100%. It's a terrible figure, but man, you got to have the representation for her, man. It's so nice. Awesome. I love that shop. Sometimes over. Oh yeah, I forget how Runner and Doug live in the same area. That's cool. It's awesome. Y'all can help each other find shit. Tasha Hobby, I prefer flour myself, but an advocate of all. 100%, Mom. I think they do it again, but change her shirt and cover her hips. Well, it's funny you say that, Zero, because Lego literally just released a new version of Hut Slayer Leia. Like a Lego that is definitely more like, because you could argue Black Series is more of like a adult collector based line, or adult based collector line. But Lego is obviously, there's adult collectors for Lego too. Of course, but obviously it's way more directed towards kids with Lego. And if they did a new Hut Slayer Leia, they're still in license with Hasbro and Lucasfilm or with Disney. Like they got permission to do that, from what I understand. So who knows, man? Maybe one day they will. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised, but I just don't see it happening. Terrible figure, but I paid 54 plus tax. That's not bad, dude. sometimes, man, it's all about how bad you want it, you know. And if you want it bad enough and it makes you happy, the $54 is worth every penny, man. If you're gonna show the slave Leia, put the space porn. Oh hell yeah, I still have it on. I must have turned it down too much. Thought I'll turn it up. Is that better, Curtis? Can you hear that now? The space porn music. And we got 15 people in here. Thank you all for coming to hang out with me tonight. If you haven't already, hit that motherfucking like button and subscribe to my channel. I'd very much appreciate it if you're new here. Just hanging out, talking some toys, talking some Star Wars as usual, man. I can hear it. Zero says it barely hear. I just turned it up. Music nice. Can you hear it? I turned it up a little bit. Tell me if that's good, or do I need to turn it up some more? Yeah. Coming toy shop called Astro Zombie Knob Hill. Yep, cool deal, man. I'm glad I'm happy for you, dude. I remember finding her in the comics, and there's nothing like finding it in the wild. It's one thing buying it on eBay and you're clicking stuff on your phone or the mouse, but seeing it in person and having that interaction, you have the story and the experience to go along for when you got that figure. It makes it all that more special, man. Zero, I do collect some 3.75-inch figure. If I didn't have my mic set up and shit, I used to grab my laptop and like give room tours mid-stream sometimes, but I got all my mic stuff. Oh shit! I got all my mic stuff hooked up, so it's a little more of a pain to move my laptop around. But actually, behind me, I have like a whole little shelf of old Kenner and like Power of the Force, Power of the Jedi 3.75 Star Wars figures. But I do have some 3.75-inch, man. I also have the I have the Scout Trooper on the speeder bike, and then I have the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter. Very, very cool. So I do have some vintage collection stuff, or 3.75-inch, I should say. Oh yeah. Turn the music up. Tell me if that music is too loud now. The only orange ones I have are Boba and Han. Dude, I would be cool with that too, man. Just having those pieces, it'd be cool to have the whole wave. Like I think it was 6 figures. What was it? I think it was sorry, y'all. I think the first 6 figures were damn. Ooh, that hit got me, y'all. Damn. Woo! Yeah, buddy. No, but in the first 6 figures in the orange line wave were Greedo, Hutt Slayer Leia, X-Wing Luke, R2-D2, and Darth Maul. I believe those were the first 6 figures in the orange line wave in 2013. $54 is a good price in my opinion too. Open in my future. Ooh, looking forward to that, Brian. I'll be on the lookout for that. Everybody, eyes peeled for Brian and opening his Hutt Slayer Leia. Ooh, sorry, that one got me. Yeah. Quick question: do you guys think she had the strength to strangle Jabba? So, Connor, good question, man. This is my interpretation of it, is because even in the later movies, and I don't like the sequels, but it was already hinted to that Leia was Force sensitive. So I kind of just felt like she was kind of accessing the Force, and she didn't realize it when she was strangling Jabba. Because you got to think, he's a fucking 800,000-pound slug, you know, and she's like a little dainty 120-pound little princess, you know. How did she strangle Jabba the Hutt? And I think we can attribute that to her connection to the Force, and she just didn't realize it yet, because it wasn't even until on Endor in Return of the Jedi when Luke says, "I have a sister," and she's got the Force too, and then obviously he's basically telling Leia, like, "Yep, you're my sister, and yep, you got the Force too." So that's really, she didn't even realize that she was Force sensitive until that time, you know. So I really feel like that she was accessing the Force when she strangled Jabba. That's my headcanon anyways, Connor. Just my opinion. I only have 4 orange line Boba Sand Trooper. That's what it was. X-Wing Pilot Luke and Slave Princess. I'm so freaking that's awesome, man. So you like chronologically like keeping a display of the Black Series. That's like the early days of the line, man. What we got here. I would love to have that first wave of figures. And the photo, there's no photo reel. That's pre-photo reel from 2016, 2017. Those faces are hand painted, so they don't look great. But it's just it's a crucial piece of the line. It's the beginning of the line, man. It's what got us here today. Good volume where you got that. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for letting me know. As a Gator wrestler, I say no. As a Gator wrestler, I lost track, Connor. What you mean, man? Sorry, got to fill me in. Oh, I get what you're saying. As a Gator wrestler, you say no as in Leia strangling Jabba. Okay. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Connor here, he used to be a Gator wrestler down in Florida. So he knows about dealing with, I mean, you think about a Gator, people don't realize, man, that thing is straight muscle and power and hundreds of thousands, millions of years of evolution and instinct in their fucking blood, man. Yeah, Mom, that's what it's called. That's what we say when you find figures at the store like Target or your comic shop or Walmart. That's called in the wild. Like, oh man, I got this in the wild. That's kind of like what we say. Joe looks pretty soft. Yeah, man. There's actually a comic, Connor. I forget what the comic run is or the series, but there's actually a bounty hunter Hut. And he is like jacked. Like he is like swole, super strong, nothing like Jabba. I think Jabba is literally just like the epitome of a lazy piece of shit Hut. Like he's a mafia leader. He doesn't do anything. He pays people to do shit for him. Whereas like the bounty hunter in this comic, he was a Hut. This motherfucker was like imagine a Hut if they lifted weights. That could be dangerous, dude. And that was this guy. I forget what comic I seen that in or I was reading about it. Jabba wasn't as agile as a Gator. Yeah, good point. Very, very good point, High Runner. Brian, that's exactly. I kind of agree, man. Okay, Zero music's good. Brad, music's good. Brady, sorry, not Brad. I got my glasses off now because that hit got me. Hey, tripod over here, bro. Yo, drop a freestyle, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. Troy, it's actually funny you said that. I used to be in a metal band, and I kind of started. Me and my family are big fans of Jelly Roll. We've been listening to Jelly Roll for like 6, 7, 8 years, literally, man. And to see him blowing up now I'm happy for him, but it's funny seeing everybody like, oh, Jelly Roll. Like, man, y'all just don't know, you know. But anyways, my brother actually got me on the Jelly Roll. And Jelly is actually the reason I'm a bit of a musician. I like to play guitar, piano, a little bit of harmonica. I haven't played in years. But I think if I picked it back up, I'd pick it up fairly quickly. It's like riding a bike. You don't ever forget it. You just pick it back up fast. But my brother got me into Jelly Roll, and Jelly Roll got me into rapping. So I am actually a little bit of a rapper. That sounds cheesy to say, but maybe one day when me and my buddy Justin, my drummer from my metal band, he's good with like studio mixing, like roughly like in GarageBand on your phone, but he makes it sound really good, dude. We're trying to figure out how to record some of this soon. I'm trying to find the balance between doing my YouTube, my Star Wars YouTube, because I really do enjoy this, trying to stay consistent with the gym, and then trying to pursue my music too, because that was something that my brother was always supportive of, was my music. So I don't want to give up on it. I remember one time I kind of got a little sour, and I was like, well, I'm 20 something if we haven't gotten any kind of traction to do. But me and my buddies, we were 18 in high school. We were selling shirts, CDs, stickers. We were getting played on local radio in Columbia, South Carolina. Like we were getting, they had this in Columbia. They had this, they had an old radio show called the Metal Cock Radio, and we would get played every Friday night for local. They would play local bands, and they were playing our stuff every other Friday night. And like we were 18 selling shirts, hoodies, stickers. I'm getting off track here. Y'all don't care about none of this. We're here to talk about Star Wars. Anyways, Troy, we'll talk more about that one day, man. Maybe we can hit up on Instagram and talk some more. Sorry to get off on that tangent, y'all. Back to Star Wars. Yep, 13 was orange line, and then 14 was the blue line. And then after that, 15, they went to the red and black box. And then, Brian, what year was it when they went to the slant packaging galaxy? Wasn't it like 2017, I think? I think up until 2016, it was still red and black box. Sand Trooper. Mrs. Stone is throwing up in her mouth right now. Number 3 is Sand Trooper. Okay, got you, dude. Yeah, I totally forgot about the Sand Trooper. I did say X-Wing Luke, R2-D2, R2, Hut Slayer Leia, and Darth Maul. I forgot about the Sand Trooper. Connor says, "Oh, I didn't know that she was force sensitive." But definitely, yeah, Connor. It's something. It's a little hidden detail that you don't really. It's kind of alluded to in the movies. You don't really think about it, but yeah. Just felt bad for Jabba. Hey, dude, he got choked out, bro. Hey, don't feel too bad for Jabba, bro. Jabba did some dirty shit. Jabba did some dirty shit in his day. Poor crime lord. Yeah. Damn, Chad, I'm trying to catch up with y'all. Holy shit. Oh, he can drop a free. See, that's the thing. Don't get it twisted. One more thing back to the music. I cannot freestyle. Now, if you give me a beat and let me write for about 15 minutes, I promise I'll write you some fucking fire. I'm not even joking. I really like to write. And if you just give me time with a beat and let me like flow into it, I am not a freestyler. I cannot. Those motherfuckers, that is a talent. To be able to have that vocabulary and keep the rhythm in your head while simultaneously spitting it, that's a hell of a skill, man. But if you give me a beat, give me 10, 15 minutes to write a little something, I'll deliver it. I'll deliver. I promise you that. Been bumping Jelly since 2009 because, yep. Now I didn't know about Jelly that early, Colby. Now Steve probably did, but Steve didn't show me Jelly until like 14, 15, maybe 16. The way your face lights up when you talk about your music, same way you talk about Star Wars. Yeah, thank you, baby. I do miss music a lot, man. Y'all don't know, bro. I used to have long blonde hair. Maybe I'll show y'all a picture one day. I used to have long ass blonde hair, like it was damn near my ass. I was a fucking metalhead, rock all the time. Now I've grown a lot with music. Like I enjoy like rap, R&B, hip hop, classical. I've opened my mind. When I was in high school, dude, it was fucking metal. It was metal and only metal, dude. That was all I fucking cared about. Classic rock. Now some hip hop, if it had a good guitar in it, I'd be like, hey, I can vibe with that. But anyways, yeah, thank you, baby. I'm gonna start getting back into my music soon too. So maybe I'll kind of blend that in with this and be like, hey, y'all, check out my new song or something, because me and my buddy have really been wanting to record a lot lately. We actually lost one of my best friend Quincy. He was my bass player in my metal band called Robot Plant. He passed away March of last year, and we had a lot of music written together. So losing him kind of put a hold on a lot of things, and then losing my brother in 2022 in May. Then lost my buddy Quincy in March of 23, and then lost my grandmother in 23 of November. So it was just kind of a dark time for me and my family. But anyways, enough mushy shit. Shut the fuck up, Cody. Talking about goddamn Star Wars. Talking about motherfucking Star Wars, goddammit. Some of my favorite memories. 100%, baby doll. 100%. He's being modest. I'm a writer. I can't freestyle, Mom. I'm being real. You're a Lamb of God guy, weren't you? Dude, it's funny. When I started getting to the heavier, because I'm not a big screamo guy, Lamb of God was one of the first bands that started pulling me into the heavier shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like Redneck, bro, that shit had me like I was ready to go, buddy. I was ready to go. But hell yeah, man. But my bangs report past my butt. I can't see that. You're a poser. And I'm glad to have a fellow hippie that went bald, man. Dude, I was a hell of a hippie, man. I wore denim vest and jeans, and I literally was barefoot. Me and my wife would not wear shoes. We were boyfriend girlfriend at the time. I went like literally a little over a year. Now I wore sandals because at school they wouldn't let me walk around because they were like, you could step on something and get a disease, or they like liability bullshit or whatever. But other than wearing sandals at school, I literally went barefoot for damn near a year when I was like a sophomore in high school. I was obsessed with nature and outdoor living, and I was obsessed with Cody Lundin. And I was like, dude, my feet were so tough. I could walk across like hot ass beach sand, asphalt. Dude, I would put my feet at that age. I put my feet against broken glass. They were so tough. My wife's feet, my wife's whole family, they're just a bunch of beach bums. So they are literally used to scorching ass hot sand and asphalt because they used to have a beach house and way back in the day. When I say beach house, don't think it's something grand, but a really nice, cool beach house down in Isle of Palms of Charleston. They don't have it anymore, but they were constantly walking to the beach, and they're just straight beach bums, man. They would be walking on that hot ass concrete, barefoot on that hot sand like it was fucking nothing. Now, sometimes they'd be like, kind of like a little pep in their step, kind of hurrying, but yeah. Have to dip out. Hey, that's that. Enjoy your food, man. I appreciate you coming by, and congrats on the giveaway. That's awesome, dude. First time stream for Colby showing up, my cuz, and gets a first time giveaway winner. That's pretty cool. That's dope. We had rattlesnakes, no sandals allowed. Yeah, now we have rattlesnakes in South Carolina, but not now. I ain't trying to go barefoot around no rattlesnakes. I ain't. Dwarf Survival was an awesome show, Connor. Man, Dave Canterbury and Cody Lundeen made that show so awesome. Snake gets cold between fire out that rattlesnake. Hell yeah. I would try snake, man. I would try it. But what the fuck were we even talking about, y'all? What the fuck were we were talking about Star Wars, dude, and then we started talking about music. What the fuck were we talking about? Yeah, I totally lost track. Shot of venom. Hey, y'all some bad motherfuckers, bro. Eating rattlesnakes, doing shots of venom. That's some cowboy shit. Excuse me, pardon me. I start the morning with coffee and end it with whiskey. That was what I don't really drink that much anymore. I used to love a beer or three with dinner, but I don't really drink much anymore. Just the ganja. Leia and Jabba, that's right. We were talking about Leia and Jabba. Yep. Yeah. Her being force sensitive, 100%. Producer Monk the rescue. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I am sipping on some. It's not spiked eggnog or anything, just regular eggnog. But it is still good. Just talking stream of consciousness type conversation. Yep, 100%, Doug. I thought that's what we were doing. Thank you, Zero. Skeleton Crew. Yeah, let's talk some more Skeleton Crew. Zero, before you joined in the chat, we were actually we were talking about some Skeleton Crew, man. We kind of went over and we're talking about episode 3. We kind of covered episode 3 and went over into everything, but let's go and talk about episode, because we are getting close to 2 hours here. I don't want to keep y'all too long, but we'll get ready to wrap it up here shortly, but I'm just feeling the vibe. Oftentimes, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when I'm streaming, I'm kind of just going with the flow and like feeling y'all out, just feeling the vibe, man. Like, I don't want to keep y'all here too long, but if the vibe is good and we're having a good time, the conversation is flowing, I'm just gonna let it go, man. That's just like my little thing says. I'm funny, but I'm also serious. My tag here, and it says the Black Series Joe Rogan. If you've ever watched the Joe Rogan Experience, that's literally how I want my streams to be. I want it to be very laid back, like we're just hanging out, conversating. That's just my style, man. I've always been a by the cuff, go with the flow kind of guy. I've been that way my entire life, and I just feel like it benefits me, and I feel like y'all really vibe with it too. And our conversation is just really, like, the past couple streams, we've had some really awesome conversations. They've really just taken a form of their own a lot of the times, man. Yeah, Zero. Very, very Amblin type feel, man. Very, very ET style, very Goonies. I love it, man. Very, very nostalgic feeling. Yeah, I think Zero said it best. It's just got that vintage style. For anybody watching, we are talking Skeleton Crew Sports, so if you haven't watched episode 3 or 4 yet, you might want to click off. We had 15, it just went from 16. You got 50 people in here. If you haven't already, hit that motherfucking like button. I appreciate it. But yeah, anyways, back to episode 4. Getting episode 4, and that was arguably the more slow of all the episodes of the 4 episodes so far. We got to look at the Toiks. They were actually they thought they found the coordinates to At-Aten, and where they end up landing, and they found out is actually at Akron, and it's one of the other 9 planets that have been hidden by the old Republic and destroyed by the Empire, supposedly. Sorry, reading something real quick, y'all. My bad. Yeah, dude. That's Zero. That's exactly what I was said when I was talking about episode 3, man. We totally need a figure of the Owl Lady, 100%. She would be so fucking cool. And I was watching Rebel Force Radio. If y'all might have heard of them or watched them, they're a pretty big outfit in the Star Wars community. They've been doing it for a while, but they were talking about the name of the owl cat. Her name is Kim. They named her species, and I forget what it was called now, but there is a name for her species. It was based off old Ralph McQuarrie concept art that they were actually going to use in one of the early seasons of the Clone Wars, but they ended up scrapping it and saving it. So that design that you're seeing of Kim, that owl cat, is actually a Ralph McQuarrie design. So I think it's pretty cool. You have pine trees in your area. We just got through a season up here. The amount of my family I picked her. And oh, dude, in South Carolina, we are like it is pine. Like I literally have a pine cone tattooed on my arm. I don't know if you can see that. I literally have a pine. That's supposed to be a pine cone. I got it a long time ago. But South Carolina is covered in pines, my guy. Covered in pines. Pine trees are one of my favorite trees too, and they're evergreen, so they just always look pretty. But yeah, dude, massive pine cones and pine trees down here in South Carolina, man. We actually have a lot of old trees here in South Carolina. We have old pines, old oaks, old willows, like very historical. There's a lot of historical sites down here in South Carolina, a lot of history. Didn't love the last episode, Troy says. It felt like a filler a little bit, and the end was important, so hopefully it picks back up a little bit. You know, Troy, I agree. It was definitely the slower of the 4 episodes, and I think just now they can't give it all to us at once. And I think this is an appropriate time in the middle of the season to give us a little bit of filler. And like you said, with the middle, man, that last little bit of information at the middle or the end really picked up, dude. SM-33 was about to go fucking ham. Tear them limb from limb. Captain told me if everyone ever comes poking around. Like, that shit got it was like almost horror movie element vibe. Kind of like from the first episode or second episode when SM-33 first wakes up and starts coming down the hall when they're in the cockpit. And he's looking, Captain, you know, that was such a good part, man. Very, like a little bit of a horror element there. And I feel like horror is something that can be really explored in Star Wars. Like Howrunner, I believe it was, that was saying earlier, or Zero, I forget it was. We were talking about the death trooper, zombie death trooper that's coming. That's a fucking horror vibe, man. Even in Ahsoka, when you see the skull underneath the death trooper mess, that's crazy. 15 acres been harvesting. Damn, that's crazy, man. 15 acres is awesome. That's crazy. Invite me over next season. Hell yeah. Cody, do you people go crazy for roasted and stuff? Howrunner, it's funny you ask, man. My grandpa Charlie was like literally known in town for his boiled peanuts, man. He had the best boiled peanuts, I think, and he was one of my grandfathers on my dad's side. There's some bias, but I swear to you, man, as a South Carolinian, I've eaten a lot of boiled peanuts, bro. And my granddaddy Charlie's ain't nothing like it, bruh. My grandpa Charlie, he had a science down with them boiled peanuts, man. We do go crazy over salted nuts over here, like boiled peanuts or stuff like that, 100%. Look at Doug and Howrunner getting all close and personal, man. That's what's up. Making some friends. That's why we're here, man. That's why we're here. Sure, yeah, that will go. Yeah, that GoPro view was definitely creepy. Yeah, dude. Yes, it was. That kind of fishbowl lens. That was trippy, man. Zero says, I thought it was fuller too, but I didn't mind seeing them develop Neil. Yeah, I mean, they kind of gave him a little bit of art, kind of showed him like growing a little bit and like realizing he was preaching to that one Troy girl, I forget her name, you know, peace, like, you know, fighting isn't the way, and you just continue to fight and fight forever. It's no way to live. And then towards the end, he ends up like basically kind of like letting his balls drop a little bit, so to speak. And then like he starts throwing the rocks at 33 and says, leave them alone. Like, look at his little brave ass go, man. I was proud of Neil, man. I gotta get that figure, man. I have Brutus. I gotta get Neil. If I don't get any of the other figures from the wave, I gotta get Neil. That is, I really like his character. I'm really enjoying Neil a lot. Not so much that I know, but they are good. Not roasted, boiled. Yeah, yeah. I should have been more specific. Which I did say boiled, but I didn't address what you said about roasted. Boiled is the way around here, man. My granddad Jelly used to fry peanuts. You could eat the entire thing, like shell and all. Like it was so good. And when I tell people that, they're like, "You eat the shell of the peanut," and I'm like, "Yeah." When you fry it like that, oh yeah, pine nuts. Pine nuts never had no pine nuts before. Yeah, not peanuts, pine nuts. Oh, the ones that. Okay, no. Okay, I don't think I've ever had pine nuts before. Yeah, I don't know. It's a great figure. You have Neo Zero. That's awesome, man. I'm. My wife was actually looking for me. He was like, "What's that? What's that one figure you were looking for?" Because we ran to a couple Targets and GameStops, or in one. When I know he hasn't. I don't think he's been seeing at Target, but we were looking at Walmart and GameStop specifically because I found Brutus at GameStop, dude. I was like a little kid pulling him off the shelf, man. I was so fucking happy. I was giddy. But I'm really wanting Neil, and we went looking, and my wife was like, "What was that one you were looking for again?" And I was like, "Neil, a little blue elephant." And she was like, "Okay." So she ended up telling me today. She was like, "Yeah, it didn't work out. I was trying to find him, but he's on Big Bad. I have two T-shirts, two Big Bad Toy Store T-shirts sitting in my pile of loot. I figure I might buy a second Brutus just to have, because I really do enjoy this figure so much that I would buy two. And I'm gonna buy two, I think. Maybe I'll pick up Neil and like another figure or two just to make that $4 flat rate shipping more worth its while. But really, I plan on getting Neil very soon. Troy says, "Yeah, that's the only two figures I got from Skeleton Crew as well. I love the aliens. Yeah, I hope they do more of the characters of the aliens in Skeleton Crew, man. I think that would be awesome. We got Momo and Adon, we're getting Sebulba, we're getting some background aliens with OT and prequel. So maybe we can start getting some other ones." Penis. Did I miss something? Penis. Picked up all the kids and Brute. Oh hell yeah, Zero, dude. Honestly, Zero, I'm getting to that point where I feel like I might get all the figures. I'm really like having that much fun watching the show. And I told my wife before I started, I was like, I just don't feel right like buying not right like in a weird way, but like I don't have any connection to these kids yet. Why do I want a whole bunch of kid characters that I don't even know anything about on my shelf just yet? But after watching the show, man, I could definitely I could see me finding a little corner to have them all set up at. Have a little Skeleton Crew nook or cranny or shelf, man. I think I might pick up some more. I'm not sure. Brian Myers agreed. Fuck GameStop, dude. I totally agree. The way that they fumbled up that Phantom Menace 3-pack, man, they pushed it back 3 initial times. I know we sound so privileged, like complaining about, oh, they pushed my pre-order for my toys back. But like, we're just being criticism. You know, this is criticism as fans. You know, that's all it is. Tough love. But for y'all to fumble your own exclusive and push it back 3 or 4 times and not ship it out the right way because of some bullshit with my bank, and now granted it worked out best, but I don't know if you can see, but I have two 3-packs of the Phantom Menace, which is not a bad. If you're not a stranger to my channel, you know I'm a huge Phantom Menace lover, man. I love Phantom Menace, dude. But because of something that happened with my banking system or on their end, something happened where my card was declined, and I had to like re-put in an order right before because I didn't, I wanted to have it back because you just don't ever know with the Black Series what's going to be gone, and then it's gone for a while, But put in that order, and then I get put another order for it. I'm not even going to get all into it. It's literally so complicated and extra. I don't know how it happened. Anyway, something happened with my banking system or their system, and I ordered 2. So it's whatever now. But GameStop I can see why they're kind of going downhill, why they're shutting down stores. And they're not really doing. People are buying games digitally now. They're really barely making any sales from apparel and collectibles. They need to start up some kind of streaming service or game service where you can buy games through them because they've done nothing to try to keep up with the times. I don't know, man. I have some strong feelings about GameStop, and this is stuff that's been going on. People have been having problems for years. Just earlier this year, they put the Stormtrooper helmet, Black Series Stormtrooper helmet on sale for $66. A bunch of people bought it and pre-ordered it. Then it's like months later, after the pre-order, they were about to reissue it. They were like, "Oh yeah, we couldn't honor those pre-order prices. Sorry." It's just like, and it should happen sometimes, but it's just like it shouldn't be happening constantly, man. GameStop still has their buy two get one sale going on. Good time to get the rest of the crew. Aaron, a good point, man. I might actually. Thank you for telling me that. I might instead of going on Entertainment or Big Bad, I might go on my GameStop account and just go ahead and get that. Because one thing I did get to use my $5 monthly account, and I've definitely gotten my $50 or $25, $50, whatever my GameStop membership was. I've definitely gotten that back with the discounts that I've gotten. But picked him up for $20. You just can't go wrong, man. But yeah, I might do that, Runner. Thanks for shouting that out. Anybody else in the chat who's been thinking about picking up those figures, yeah, go look at GameStop. Buy two get one sale that's pretty good, man. Got to take advantage of it while you can. Yeah, I got some Stormtroopers from GameStop. I think I got my 4 or 5 Stormtroopers that are on my shelf over here or down here that way. Bought 2, got the other 2 free or something like that. I forget. I pre-ordered in store and the store closed. Dude, they get the fuck out of here. Really? That's some bullshit. How does that even happen, man? That's crazy, Brian. I don't even know how that happens, man. That's wild. Lord Sosa, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the chat, man. Hey, dude, have you seen the Black Series Holocom Darth Maul? What do you... Lord Sosa, to be honest, man, I'm about to kind of be negative here. I think that Holocom line is bullshit. I don't like the idea of it is cool, but the execution is poorly done. And for them to charge the prices that they're charging, for them to fill up those molds, those same old molds with some translucent blue plastic, and then put in some little light puck that lights up for 30 seconds and charge deluxe price for it, this doesn't really sit right with me, man. And I really am not a big fan of the Holocom line. Now, for people that, if you do like the Holocom line, that's awesome. And if you enjoy it, that's great. Buy them all up. I'm happy for you. It's just not my thing. I do not like it. And it's Ford Sosa. I know how you are, bro. Do not buy that motherfucker for me. Do not buy it. I do not want it. So I know how you are sometimes. You might be asking for another reason, but I know most of the time when you're asking something like that, it's 7 times out of 10 it's for me. So yeah. Clearance buy one get one 3 free pro members at the store. Damn, yeah. Can't beat that, dude. They did the Holocom Axe Rose and Ahsoka at Ross for 10. See, now for that price, I don't blame you, dude. $10 for the Holo. That's not bad. That's not bad. Like I said, the idea of it is cool. It's just the execution is kind of poorly done. You know, it's what some of the pucks that I've seen, they don't even go up past like the knees or the waist. It doesn't even look like a hologram. It's just, I don't know. Then I will not be purchasing for your collection. Thanks, Lord Sosa. Thank you, man. I appreciate. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you're even thinking of me, dude. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Brandon, you've gotten me enough this year. I know what's coming, what you have coming to me. Do not get me anything else, bro. You have done far enough. I am grateful for whatever you get me, dude. Honestly, like seriously. Not even worried about it, cuz. Yeah, that and the credit. Yeah, dude. I don't see. This is my thing. The credit collection actually makes a little bit more sense, in my opinion, than the carbonized line or the Holocom, because at least the credit collection, the figure is based off the artwork that they did for the episode of the show. So like at least it's actually from something. Whereas the carbonized line, it's just they put fancy sparkly paint on it. Like if you like that, that's cool. But it's just that not my thing. And then like the Holocom thing, like I said, you're gonna that use the same old molds for the same old molds, old figures. And put that blue translucent plastic in it. It's just not my thing, man. It's just not for me. That being said, if y'all like them, I'm happy for y'all, and I'm glad that y'all can display them in y'all's collection. I agree with the Holocom being crap, but I like it better than the carbonized. Hey, fair enough, Zero. Fair enough, man. The only carbonized set I have actually is I got it for like $30 or $28 or something. It's Ahsoka and the HK droid, and it was literally like on sale for $30 or $26. And that photo reel application, the paint apps on that Ahsoka are actually really nice. So, and that was before we got the updated reissue Ahsoka from the Ahsoka show in the blue box. So, and that paint app looks a lot cleaner than the Mandalorian version. But I'll tell you what, one thing you're not beating is this right here. This figure is just stunning. I absolutely love this figure, man. Awesome figure. In my opinion, of course, the best example of photo reel in the entire line. That is a spitting fucking image of Rosario Dawson, man. The longer Leku, the white outfit. It's just a dope looking figure, man, and a really decent articulation. Love that figure. Love that figure. Well, yeah. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent. Hey, I'm, Mom. You know how I am. I'm 100 into anything that I'm in. I'm passionate into everything, and I put a lot of thought into most things that I'm into. I kind of like the credit line. I throw you 0. At least I got some cool credits to put in my Cantona. Hell yeah, man. Damn right. The credits are pretty cool, man. Not gonna lie. I was actually gonna pick up the client so I could get the Camtono. And I don't have the client at all. And he's literally like $7 on Amazon or Walmart or something. I just want those credits. I think they sell them at Gal. Yeah, the credits are cool, man. However, what you need to get, man, is I got it behind. I actually have some pickups for this coming Saturday, Stone and Hyper Show. I can't show off yet. And these little chance cubes. I love this thing so fucking much, dude. They're a little pricey. It was like fucking $20 for fucking 4 dice. That's $5 a dice, but it's Phantom Menace, man. It was worth every penny. Now that I have them, I'm happy. It's still robbery, goddammit. Fuck you, Disney. But they hit me right in the nostalgia, man. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. The things you learn in a live stream. Yeah, that's why we're here, Mom. That's what, I don't know everything. And I'm smart enough to know I don't know everything. But any knowledge that I have, I hate gatekeepers. Anything that I know, I want to share and spread knowledge with each other and learn. That's why we're here, man. Yeah, I meant carbonized, not credit. Oh, okay. I got you, dude. I got you. That's cool, man. Yeah, everybody's got their thing. Whatever you're into, if it makes you happy, that's what fucking matters. This is all our opinions. Yeah, Howard, they gave a few packs of credits. Yeah, the credits that's a pretty cool addition to have for sure, man. Killed it. Yeah, dude. Troy, 100% agree, man. I love that figure so much. Top 5 best photo reels in the line, if not the best photo reel in my opinion, dude. 100% agree, man. Why does that figure look sticky, Curtis? Shh. Don't worry about it, Curtis. Ask them questions. I didn't want to buy another Ahsoka box. 0. I literally have 2. I don't know if you can see. I got, where's my Mandalorian shelf? I have Ahsoka right here, the white, and then I have a desk version. Got her on sale, 17. I did pay full price for her when she first came out from Big Bad. That one on the shelf is what I paid full price. I support the line, fully paying full price, but on Amazon for $17, dude, I couldn't pass her up. I love this figure so much I had to have a desk version. You got your shelf figure and your desk figure. Sometimes the figure is so good that you need 2 of them to really enjoy, maybe even 3. Dude, I shit you not. I literally have a single release version of Darth Maul in the box on my wall, and then I have a single release version sitting on the shelf with Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon in the 2-pack, and the 2 3-pack Darth Mauls with the soft goods cloak as well. I'm a Darth Maul freak, bro. Darth Maul freak. Dude, yeah, 0. She's so good, it's worth having 2, man. That's how good a figure I think she is. Do the parks still Sam Cam? I think so, dude. That's a question to ask Connor because I know he's pretty familiar. He lives down there in Florida. He probably already answered. I see y'all are a little bit ahead of me. $20 dice, yeah, man. They're pricey, but man, they're so fun. I don't blame you, Troy. I had to pull the trigger too, man. I'm actually sending one to Hyper in its Christmas gift box. I got one on the shelf, one on the desk, and one to him. They had them in September, and I was there. Yeah, okay, got you, 0. Drop Dead, what's up, man? Welcome to. Thanks for coming to check out the stream, dude. Appreciate it, man. We actually, sorry, Drop Dead. We actually already did the giveaway, man. But that being said, we'll be starting pretty soon a channel membership. If you're interested in that, you don't have to do it, of course. Just watching, liking, and subscribing is enough for me, and I'm very thankful. But I will try to I am going to be setting up some kind of channel membership for my channel, of course. And we'll try to do more giveaways in the future for sure, man. This will not be this is the first of many more giveaways. Hell yeah, 0. Hell yeah. Got my Camtono on Shop Disney. Didn't want to have to worry about packing. Yeah, I don't blame you, 0. I don't blame you at all, man. Has anybody seen that C-3PO head? where you can like take the panels off or whatever, and it's like he's got like 18 different voice phrases or whatever. It's really bad. I think it's on Shop Disney. It's like $120. I want that thing so bad, dude. I want it so bad. It looks really fucking cool. It looks very good. Every time I check, they're out of stock. Interesting. Where do they sell the Chance Cubes? Hey, Zero, you can actually find the Chance Cubes on Amazon, man. I do believe they're not a Galaxy's Edge exclusive. You can buy them at Galaxy's Edge, but I guess only an exclusive you can only buy at the park. You can find these on Amazon, man. $20 for 4 dice, and it comes in this cool little pouch. You get 4 dice that come in this little pouch. Pretty cool, man. $20 is definitely a little bit pricey for 4 fucking dice, but man, it's Phantom Menace, you know. That's what they're gonna do. That's how they get us. Hey, I appreciate y'all all coming to hang out with me tonight, man. It means a lot. I hope you're all having a good time. I sure am. I'm having a great time hanging out with all of you. Pick that up. Yep, hell yeah, man. You're good, Connor. You listening from the shower, bro? That's hardcore, dude. That's hardcore, bro. That is fucking dedication. Looks great with my Black Series helmets. Oh, Zero, you have it? I'm jelly, man. I'm so happy. I'm happy for you, dude. Zero, is that on Shop Disney as well, man? Because whenever it does go in stock, I definitely want to try to get one. If you gamble, eventually you will lose. You swindled me. I just so happen to have a Chance Cube here. Blue, the boy. Red, the mother. Gotta do my Watto impression, bro. Every stream, somebody makes me hit a Watto impression. And then you gotta do it. Of course, drop that. This is if you eventually, when you gamble, you will lose. That's a Qui-Gon quote right there. So there's always a bigger fish. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Don't forget the bat. Yep. Wash behind those ears, Connor. Scrub good behind those ears, man. Brady. Yeah, it hasn't been a good time in here. I had to. Hey, appreciate it, Brady. I'm glad you're having a good time, man. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the stream, man. It means a lot to me, man. Yep. Thank you very much, man. Buy at the park. Gotcha, Zero. Cool deal, man. Awesome. Happy that you got it, man. I can't wait to get mine. I gotta have it, man. That's exactly why I want to put it with my helmets too, Zero. Connor was laughing. But anything else y'all want to get into? We were kind of talking about Skeleton Crew a little bit. We could talk about we never really got to talk about the Zombie Death Trooper. We do have some figures coming. Hey, Revenge of the Sith is coming. Also, Yakface, he actually uploaded a couple more names to the master list. We actually have 2 mysterious unknown Rebels figures coming in the Rebels subline. Could that be Agent Callus? Could it be Governor Price? Could it be, Rebels figures? We got Revenge of the Sith figures coming. This year is about to be 2025 is going to be the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. So that's a big deal, man. I feel like 2025, man, we already have some pre-orders coming with like Cody, Luminara, Unduli, Shock T, Sebulba. We already have some pre-orders coming. But I feel like 2025 we're gonna get hit with some absolute fire with Revenge of the Sith, man. The whole fact at the London MCM that happened earlier this year in October, and we got the likes of Shock T, Luminara, Unduli, 2 alien female Jedi from Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. And then we got Sebulba, a background Glup Shido, arguably great background. He is a kind of a main. He's still a side character. Sebulba, alien background character for Phantom Menace. Man, this is like a big deal for the line, man. Like, this is a big deal. A couple years ago, like 2 years ago, if you would ask if we were going to see these figures, people would have been like, no way. Hasbro's not going to do it. And now that we're seeing these characters, it's got me and a lot of other collectors in the boat of like, well, shit, if they're doing these, like, what else is possible? Like, if they're doing Luminara and Shock T, Dude, in Sebulba, dude, can you imagine a 1/12 scale 6-inch version of fucking Sebulba? And everybody was always like, oh no, they'll never do a Shock T because the paint is too ornate. It would be way too expensive. And sure enough, we're getting a beautifully painted, ornate Torgruta Shock T. And it is the soft goods on both her and Luminara, and they look great. Soft goods is so weird sometimes. And I feel like ever since Malgus, they've really been starting to get down their soft goods a little bit, man. Callus and Price are two great guests. Dude, I would be super stoked. You know what would be better, How Runner? Fuck Governor Price. You know what would be better, How Runner? Blind Kanan. Fuck Governor Price. We need Blind Kanan. I take back what I said about. Now, don't get me wrong. Price would definitely be a cool character. Put her on the Tala Imperial officer body. You already have a female officer body. Just make a new head, new rank badge. It'd be pretty simple. I feel like you got Deja Miro as well. So, yeah, thank you. But yeah, thanks, man. I thought it was pretty good. We need more Rebels figures in the line for sure, man. We got some bangers coming, Troy. 100%, my guy. Callus would be so cool, man. I'd love a Rook figure. Ooh, Zero's spitting right now. Zero is spitting. Rook would be insanely dope, man. Rook would be awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. And he was even in Tales of the Empire a little bit when he was fighting Morgan Elsbeth there. That was pretty cool. Just want some pod racers. Yeah, man, that would be really cool. That would be really freaking Ord Mantell. Of course, now I'm going to blank on the random glup shadow names. Ord Mantell. Fuck, I'm blanking now. Y'all know how it is with Star Wars, man. There's so much, and you try to you can only retain so much information, then it like gets sparked up with something else. Ord Mantell's all I got right now. Fuck. I want the Black Series to finish off the Inquisitors. A Rebels 7th sister would be cool, and the 9th sister. Yeah, Howard, 100%, man. Yeah, we definitely go ahead and. I feel like those are Inquisitors that people would more so want too, rather than what we've seen in Kenobi. You know, other than the what was it, 4th sister, the alien chick, or 3rd sister, whatever her name was, 2nd sister. Now just 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th sister. Now I'm just throwing out numbers now. I just started collecting about 2 years ago, and I feel like I came in. Troy, 100%, man. I am in the same boat with you. I started collecting mid-August. Commander Cody was gifted to me after my female family lost my brother. Anyways, Commander Cody Arca was my first figure that started me on my journey, and that was about mid-August of 2022. So I've been collecting about the same time as you, man. And like, Troy, me and you jumped into the line at a good time, man, because could you imagine if we had been collecting at 2013 and then went through all these years of like waiting for these certain characters and stuff like that? Like I said before, I've been a Star Wars fan my entire life. I can't remember a time in my life where I haven't had Star Wars or known what Star Wars was, you know, but collecting just kind of came later on in life, different hobbies, and, you know, had toys as kids where we're trying to relive that nostalgia. We all know, man. Sebulba is a major character. He's got so much screen time and many lines. Yeah, dude, 100%, dude. And anybody that says Sebulba is a side character, you're fucking wrong. He's the meanest Doug around. Doug's spitting some facts about a Doug. By the way, if you don't know, Doug is the name of Sebulba's species. That's where that little joke comes from. No, just pure glup shadow, man. Background aliens. Yep, need all the Inquisitors for sure, Zero. Agree with Howrunner. Yep, that's what we were just talking about, Brian. I don't know if you joined back in, man. 2 Rebels figures for Yak Face. We were talking about them being perhaps Howrunner. I believe that Howrunner said Rook would be a good guess. At first, I said Governor Price and Callus, but then I said Callus and Blind Kanan. We need Blind Kanan so bad, man. With the beard, the ponytail, maybe the Jedi Temple Guard, man. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool. We have the Jedi Temple Guard mask in the SDCC Thrawn exclusive pack, so that would be an easy resculpt, not even a resculpt, easy extra little accessory that they already have sculpted to throw in with it. Yeah, imagine we got all those shitty dude. Yeah, honestly, Troy, I can't. If I would probably only collect the like armored or alien characters. To be honest with you, dude. To be honest, I don't know if I would have been able to collect the human characters because some of those faces are rough, dude. I probably would have been like okay, you gotta have Luke Skywalker, you gotta have Han. Like, I would have a couple characters that are just human, but yeah, I don't know, man. The pre-photo real figures that aren't aliens or droids are pretty rough. Two more, the Black Series Ahsoka rumors too could likely be the Death Knight Trooper and Ezra coming. Dude, that would be cool, man. Like we were talking about the Zombie Night Trooper earlier. If they happen to, do y'all think Hasbro would be willing to put a skull or piece of a skull underneath a helmet like that? I mean, when you look at the Duels End Vader that came out last year in 2023, and it has the Vader's mask is half scarred. Anakin, that they have the Hayden photoreal paint app underneath, and they painted the entire face. If you take Vader's whole helmet off, the other side of the face that you don't even see underneath the helmet is painted, and it looks really good. So, like, if they're willing to do something that dark, which honestly the skin tone was a little too bright, it should have been a lot more palish. I think a lot of people pointed that out. I don't own that figure. I wish I did, but I don't know, man. How would y'all feel about? Do y'all think Hasbro that's likely for something that Hasbro would do to put a zombie skull underneath a trooper like that? With Disney being some kind of way, I don't know. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Troy. So, yeah. Hell yeah, Curtis. I wonder why. Dude, yeah, Poe Dameron is probably the worst or best example of worst pre-photo real figures. It is terrible. It's nightmare shit. The dogs that missed the rebel. Hey, no worries, Brian. No worries, man. You're back with us now, man. No, we were talking, man. I think Agent Callus would be really cool. Even if we got a Rebels look when he joined the Rebels or whatever, with when he grew out his chops and his hair and he had the leather bomber jacket or whatever, that would be cool. But I kind of would rather have him in because he kind of turned heel even before he was with the Rebels. He was already helping the Rebels as an Imperial. I would like to get him in his legit Imperial armor, his Empire look. I think that would be I think it's a crucial look that we need for the Rebels subline for sure. And then we also talk about Governor Price. She would be cool. We do have that Imperial Officer Tala or even Deja Miro. Now we have two female officer bodies, which I guess they're basically the same thing with some slight reuse. I don't own either one of those figures yet, so I'm not totally sure. I haven't had a chance to look at them up close, and I haven't watched any reviews on them either. I haven't really been interested in either one of those, but I do want to add some female Imperial officers to my shelf eventually. But yeah. Ooh, let the dogs out. God, it's such an old song. I haven't said that since middle school, man. Some factory links show the two different Death Trooper helmets. One is the cracked one from the Ahsoka. The other one might be from the Tupac or Andor Season 2. Yeah, the one that I'm really interested in, Howrunner, is that cracked one, man. That one is really interesting to me, and I'd be really surprised to see Hasbro put a skull up underneath that cracked helmet. Napkin Luke, Giraffe and Khan. Yeah, hey, man, we do have that new Farm Boy Luke coming. It does not look as good as the SHF figure arts, at least for the face sculpt. I don't like the joints on SH figure arts, but that being said, the face sculpt on the new Farm Boy Luke does not look that great. The fact that we're getting it with hard sculpted plastic, it looks a lot better than what you said, the napkin, toilet paper Luke, way better. And then supposedly we're getting a new Han and Chewie on the way too, man. So if we got a new Han and Chewie, that would be really fucking cool for the line, man. That would be a really big moment. You talk about both of those figures, especially Chewie, that has not been redone or re-sculpted, retooled, nothing since 2014 when he first came out in the blue line. When he was all slammed up in the box in the blue line. So, type at the same time. About the shitty face print, not knowing how much it would improve. Hey man, Brian, how were you supposed to know, man? You were just collecting the line, having a good time, supporting the line, Who? Yeah, how are you supposed to know, man? You're just collecting, doing your thing, dude, How are you supposed to know? Gets me nervous about Han and Anakin and Obi-Wan because they're supposed to get redone. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I really have not tried to think about that very much because it would be so cool They need to give Obi-Wan and Anakin Revenge of the Sith versions brand new sculpts. There is no question about it. You're talking about figures that have been in the line for 10 plus years. It is they are characters, main characters due for a redo, man. Like, it is just necessary. Honestly, I think they need to redo. And some people would disagree with me. They love that Clone Wars General Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I do like that figure. Don't get it twisted, but I would love to see that version of that figure put on the 2023 buck. I feel like it would look so freaking good, man. But that's just me. I'll keep that in mind, Mom, because it's funny you said that. I was actually thinking about getting Steve another figure or two for Christmas, so I was going to just put him on his shelf in the house. So maybe Chewie will be one. I got to get a Chewie and Han to put over there in the corner at y'all's house. I think that's that's coming soon. Obviously, I had to get Christmas presents and shit first, so I wanted to that can wait, of course. But I heard that Luke and Leia was supposed to be released on the 20th mainline, supposedly. That if it is mainline, that'd be pretty cool, man. That is a good release for those figures. Leia and Luke. Those are two well wanted, sought after figures, and both deserve a redo. Both of those figures are very dated. I don't mind the archive Princess Leia. The photo was not terrible on it, but that soft goods is But I am definitely down to get a new version of it, a new updated version of it. That's for damn sure. Looking forward to Vanestra and Basil. LO Amazon says, cool, man. I actually had them pre-ordered, Howlrunner, and then I ended up canceling them. I liked Basil because he was just a generic new alien for the Black Series. I know he's technically not a new alien for Star Wars. I think he was in one of the novels, one of the Bounty Hunter novels with Han and Chewie, if I'm not mistaken. But as far as live action goes, it was a new alien. And then Vanestra looks pretty cool. She is the Miralon species, same species. She's actually the first Miralon species, same species as Luminara Unduli. They have Luminara has the chin tattoos, and she's got the head tattoos. Cool looking character, female alien Jedi. But I canceled them, man. I had them on Big Bad. But I'm glad you're looking forward to them, though, Howlrunner. That's awesome, man. The new Leia definitely looks good. It gives me, man, with the way that hood goes over and it's sculpted to go around her buns, I really think they did a really good job with that. And I don't know, I like how they did it with Sidious. To me, real quick hot take. And y'all let me know how y'all feel. But real quick hot take. Now, don't get me wrong. I was so giddy to see the Revenge of the Sith logo in the pipeline last year when we got news that we were going to be getting Darth Sidious and the first figure of the Revenge of the Sith subline packaging. That being said, to me, as badass as that figure is, I love it. The photo to Ian McDermott is very good. I like it. The Sidious to me is kind of hyped up a little too much, and I think he's a very crucial character. The fact that we didn't have a prequel version of Sidious in the line is crazy, 10, 11 years into the line. But I feel like that figure was slightly overhyped just because of the want for his character. It's still a great figure. I love the hybridization, the hybrid use of soft goods and hard plastic with the hood. It looks good, but man, I feel like if they had done the soft goods like Malgus for the hood, it would have made it even that much better, in my opinion. Still love the figure, but that's just a hot take. Tell me how y'all feel about that. I don't know. Just my opinion. Mandalorian woman look nice on this shelf, but hell yeah, Mom, I agree. That's Dagon's a cool looking figure too, Howlrunner. I haven't played Survivor yet, but it's a really cool looking figure. I'll say that. Damn it. But yeah, man. I feel like 2025 is going to bring us a lot of heat. A lot of Revenge of the 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith. It's going to be crazy. Real quick heads up, y'all. Hey, we still got 12 people in here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me a little bit longer. I appreciate it. I say it is 2 hour. We're at 2 hours and 40 minutes. I say, how about we go for another 20 minutes and then we'll wrap it up for the night, everybody. Let's just talk a little bit more shit, talk a little bit more Star Wars for about 20 more minutes, and then we'll go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate you all being here with me tonight, man, hanging out. And baby doll, if you're still watching, I appreciate you letting me chill in my room and hang out with my online friends. Thank you. Love you. No, I mean, y'all, I seriously really do. I don't want to get mushy, but I really do, and I'm not going to get mushy, but I really do have a great time doing this, man, and talking with all of y'all. This is a lot of fun. This is very fulfilling for me, man. I need this. This is really fun, man. Oh, here we go. Troy's chiming in now. Agreed, it would have been better if you could put the hood down. The red on him seemed the hood on him seemed a little. Oh, the red on him seemed a little too red, in my opinion. Yeah, I can see why you say that, Troy. I kind of agree. I felt it was a little bit darker in the theatrical in the movie, you know. But that maroonish brown is. I feel like it's good, and then and I know this is a hot take, and I'm giving this figure praise and also criticizing. I will one more big thing of praise. He came with not even a deluxe price figure, $24.99, a standard price figure. Comes with his lightsaber, soft goods, and 2 pairs of lightning hands. That thank you, Hasbro. Finally, Sometimes Hasbro is fucking thinking. It is apparent. There are some releases and figures that we see, and Hasbro is using some kind of logic. You know what I'm saying? It was so awesome to see those 2 lightning hands, and it wasn't a fucking deluxe price. It wasn't $33.99. It was $24.99. It was just such a treat. Mrs. Stone, you don't have to thank me for that. Yes, I do, baby. I have to thank you for everything. You were my everything. I love you very much. You do everything for me, babe. I have to thank you for that. Yes, I do. Dude, Doug. I don't even want to, Doug, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Man, I'm with you. Doug, dude, these giveaways would have cost, I still spent a good penny. I spent about, I'm not even going to tell you how much I spent. But it would have been, I will tell you how much it would have been. It would have been like $250, if not for the discounts at Walmart to do these giveaways for y'all, man. I had to jump on the opportunity. I bought a lot of cool Christmas presents for my family. I don't have many people to buy for anymore. I'm about to say some dark humor. Let me chill the fuck out. I don't have a whole lot of people to buy for anymore. So this year for Christmas was actually not as intense as it usually is. Holidays are rough for some people, but been trying to enjoy it. I really wanted to do this for y'all. It was just a cool way for me to thank y'all, man. I thought he was wearing black for some reason. Maybe that's why it throws me off. Yeah, dude, if you watch Revenge of the Sith again, man, it does have kind of a maroonish color, like a brownish red color to it. Lightning hands are set. That's how you have them displayed, Troy. I hear you, man. The way that I have my stuff, Troy, if you kind of see, man, I have most of my villains and my CIS droids. There's a little blank up there. I'm working on that. I want to get more B1s and some. I have 3 B2s, 2 B1s, and 2 droided because I want to do a couple more. But anyways, I do have my Jedi. Excuse me, my Jedi and Clone Wars area shelf right over here. And I kind of have my Yoda sitting with my Jedi, but I really wanted to give Sidious both of his lightning hands because I have him with one lightsaber, his saber drawn, and one lightning hand. But I've been really wanting to put both those lightning hands on him and have him battling Yoda on the shelf somewhere, man. So maybe a little bit longer when I've gotten to enjoy this setup a little bit more. I'll do a little switcheroo and change things around again. Because right now, man. When I did my shelf, it was kind of like I did it late at night. I was trying to hurry for the stream. I kind of got my X-Men right here, my Mandalorian's down here, my OT is over here, Clone Wars, Phantom Menace with some Return of the Jedi, and then prequel villains, CIS stuff. So it's a little all over the place. And then obviously I have some stuff on the walls, and then some stuff. I have a shelf sitting back behind my computer here with some Batman, TMNT, and some other stuff, 3.75-inch Marvel Legends, crap like that. But Oh, I see you changed your name. Cool, Mama Mando. That's what's up. Cool deal. Yeah, give it. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I've really been looking forward to doing this and getting this stuff to y'all. Like I said, just y'all, Doug, I got your PO, and everybody else just message me on Instagram, and we'll work out your address and getting this stuff to you. I am going to start shipping this out in the beginning of the new year, just to avoid this whole shipping chaos that ensues with the beginning of the new year and Christmas. So, beginning of the new year, I will be shipping this stuff out to y'all. I promise you. Thank you all so much. William Shakespeare had to be or not to be. Your whole display looks so sick, though, man. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate it, man. Eventually, one day, I would like to get some guests on here, and maybe even pick y'all's brain, talk about what's going on that week that I have y'all on as a guest, or even let y'all give a little collection tour. What started y'all collecting? Eventually, one day, I'm gonna get into doing that. But obviously, right now, I do want to focus on getting more technical, getting better, more professional with my solo streams. And obviously, me and Hyper are still doing our thing, the Stone and Hyper show. I really, man, I'm thankful for him, man, because everything just happened so organically, man. I know I say that a lot, but it's just true. It's the truth, We made our show, and then it gave me the want and confidence to want to do this on my own time and talk more with y'all and just connect and shit, talk some shit about Star Wars or Marvel, what the fuck ever, But yeah, for sure, man, 100%, dude. But it's cool getting to see what I want to do eventually, y'all, is eventually one day I want to try to. Right now, I'm working off of a laptop that my wife bought me for Christmas last year. Eventually, I'm going to get a desktop setup and stuff, so I can really start getting a little more involved with my editing and stuff like that, and grow as a content creator and stuff. Literally as a creator of content, not just like a YouTuber, but I want my content to continue to do and get better as well. But eventually, I want to get be able to have it where I have two monitors, so when we're talking about something, I can pull up a picture of a figure or movie, whatever we're talking about, and I can have it next to us while we're talking. So you can watch me talking my shit, yapping my gums, and we can look at a picture or video of whatever we're talking about, So eventually one day, as the channel continues to grow and I get y'all's continued support and other people's support, I'm going to try to put more money and time into this and make it more fun for all of us, Yeah, that's my plan, man. Like I always say, right now, man, we're just going with the flow. We're having a good time. We're here to have fun and talk about motherfucking Star Wars and whatever else comes up in conversation, of course. And what do y'all think? I wanted to ask y'all. I know I'm trying the background music just to try to fill in some space. I got the new microphone set up. I am the if you didn't know, motherfucking Black Series Joe Rogan motherfucker. So I feel all official with this boom arm, man. But I really do like it. It kind of clears up my desk a little bit. But how was everything sounding for y'all, man? Is everything sounding good? Everything sounding okay? Music's not too overbearing. Trying to just figure out good levels and stuff like that. My wife here, Mrs. Stone Mando. Well, you have a couple new things on the way for treat yourself in a couple weeks. Uh-oh. If Mrs. Stone is saying that, y'all, this woman spoils me so much. This is my wife. Our moms knew each other. They went to high school together. Me and this woman here, Miss Stone Mandalorian, Miss Stone Mando right here. We have pictures of each other hanging out when we were in diapers. We have known each other that fucking long. I'm not kidding. We are high school sweethearts. We've been together 13 years or almost 13 years. No, almost 14 years. 13 years? I'm stoned. Don't get mad at me, baby. 13, 14 years. We've been together committed for a long time, and she's my best friend, man. That's my girl. Also very close to my brother. She was very close with my brother. And anytime we were hanging out back in the day, it was always me, my wife, at the time, my girlfriend. We would be out doing whatever, and he was always our third wheel. We were always hanging out, man. Troy, yes, sir. Big things coming, buddy. Big things coming. Yes, sir. I want to be able to treat all y'all to the stuff that you can treat yourself with eventually one day. I want to be able to get to the point where I can give fucking everybody something, man. If I could, that would be awesome. It's actually crazy. You don't see that anymore. Congrats. Yeah, thank you so much, Joy. I tell people this all the time. Well, the one thing you can be thankful for is a partner and someone that loves you unconditionally and having true love, man. Just like someone that's going to be there with you through the thick and thin. People think because like things get hard, you just give up and throw in the towel. And that's just not the way things work, man. With that person, you have to going through that thick shit when you're ready to throw in the towel. Makes the next thing that's like the throwing the towel thing seem so minuscule, like nothing, because you've been through so much together. People just don't understand how important it is to have true loyalty, to have someone loyal to you, and also to give that back. And people make mistakes, and you do what you can. Like I'm not saying anybody's perfect, but like loyalty and honesty is important, and you got to treat the people that you love and care about with respect, and that's the number one thing, man. Mama Mando sounds good. Music is at a good volume. Chat is great. You keep up with everyone in chat. Stays respectful to you and each other. It is, Mom. It is literally the exact environment that I would want to have. It's like y'all are all here with me in my collection room, man. It is exactly the kind of vibe that I want to go for because I'm the motherfucking Black Series Joe Rogan motherfucker. This was so awesome, and honestly, I learned so much. Everything was perfect, and Noah's going to be absolutely amazed. Definitely going to start watching all things Star Wars so I can keep up. Shanda, I hope you, and if you try to watch it, try to watch a couple things. If you don't like it, I understand. Just try. I'm just glad that you're giving it a chance, Shanda. Yeah, me and Steve grew up on this shit, Shanda. This was our thing. So I hope you find something that you like to watch and you enjoy it. And if you don't like it, that's cool too. It might not be for you, but I hope you enjoy it. It's always a good time. You're my baby, and this is awesome on so many levels. It's too much to get into. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate you being here too. It means a lot to me. You find a good one and you keep her. Been married 22 years. That's awesome, Brian. Congrats, man. There is nothing like having a partner in crime and someone that you can trust, and there's just nothing like having that person, man. And I've tried to explain this to my cousin Brandon before. He's had, girl troubles and shit. And, you think when you're young, you're going to miss out on this, miss out on that experiences, this chick, that guy, this guy. And then, but when you get older, you start thinking like, man, you think about what all you didn't miss out on, all the drama and bullshit and fucking unnecessary stress of life. And like, you very seldom find someone who is going to give you and show you unconditional love and respect. So when you do, when you find that motherfucking person, you show the same fucking thing back to them. That's just how you fucking, we all got to try to be good fucking humans, man. And let's be honest, at least for me, it's not that hard to be a good fucking human. We all going to have bad fucking days and shit. But like, we've got to be fucking good to each other. It is not that fucking hard. You are going to live a happier life if you're happier with motherfuckers. Now, you're not going to get along with everybody. Hell, I don't like some motherfuckers. I don't like some people. But if you can try to live in a way that is positive most of the time, that is going to do so much for your fucking mindset, dude. Positivity will literally bulletproof your brain if you can let it. All right, my bad. I kind of went on a tangent there. I'm done. I'm literally talking about all this love. I'm literally talking about all this love and like compassion and everything, and like Howler's like, nope, I'm good. I'm just gonna fucking do my thing. Hey man, this is another thing. Love is not, companionship is not for every human. We all need companionship and interaction, man. As humans, we are social creatures, but it's we're all different, man. We're all different. It's okay too, buddy. Damn, I raised some great boys. Oh, thanks, Mom. Thank you. Cody Spitting. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it, man. Dude, it's because y'all, I try to be real and I enjoy doing this with y'all, and I feel like I can be myself, so I can be myself. That I can say this kind of shit. I feel like I'm talking with my buddy Quincy or Justin or my brother right now. I very seldom get to, or even my wife, of course, but like, some things you can't say with everybody. There's things I don't tell my mom. There's things I don't tell. There's things I don't want to tell myself. I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, I appreciate it, Doug. Appreciate it, man. Oh, he's freestyling now, guys. Yo, I love y'all, man. Y'all are cool, man. I appreciate y'all for being here so much, dude. Y'all are funny, dude. Go to Speedy. That's funny. Agree. Much love to everybody in here. 100%, Brady. 100%, man. Yep. All right, y'all. We are getting close. I'm going to wait to get it to an even 3 hours. I appreciate you. I just want to say it again. We got 5 more minutes. Dude, I hate to sound like a broken record, but y'all don't ever correct me or tell me to shut up. I say this every time, and I've already said it in this stream. I have such a good motherfucking time doing this, man. I love talking about Star Wars. Getting on this fucking level of like lore talk and shit and character development and like the deep details. This is something that I only get to do with certain people, and it's not many people that I'm around with here in South Carolina. The only person I could do this with, besides my buddy Curtis, that's in chat sometimes, is my brother. You know, and I get to delve deep again, and I feel like it's I just enjoy it so much, man. Me and my brother would this is the kind of shit when I'm talking with y'all. Obviously, it's not the same, but like, of course not. It can never be repeated or replaced. Of course, my brother is irreplaceable, but y'all really helped me fill that void of missing my brother, and it just means a lot to me, dude. Like, y'all have no fucking idea how healing this is for me, man. As the Gen Z League go, hey, skibbity, bro, skibbity. No, man, but it was a good time tonight, man. I got to do some awesome giveaways, just like. I gave away six different. Look at all these giveaways I gave to you, awesome motherfuckers tonight, man. Look at all this shit. All this shit I'm gonna be sending out to you guys very soon. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of you guys won something tonight, and I am like, just a little thank you for all of y'all support. Y'all, a lot of my regulars, y'all show up here every time when I do a live stream. It makes it so much more enjoyable. I just appreciate you all being here so very much, man. And this is just a really good thank you, other than saying it and streaming in person. It just means so much to me, man. And me and my wife are going to work on getting these all. Me and Mrs. Stoned will work on getting all these out to y'all. I cannot wait. Man, such an awesome time tonight. I've really been looking forward to this since I hit 500, man. I wanted to do something special for all of you guys and gals. And this, yeah, like I said earlier, this is just fulfilling. I feel like that word really encapsulates everything I say or am trying to encompass in my words. It's just very fulfilling, man. Extremely fulfilling to me. This is mine and Kirsten's Saturday night thing. Back porch sitting and talking Star Wars and healing with you. 100%, Mom. Thank y'all for joining me every night, too. Troy says, so glad we can be a part of this with you, man. Thank you for coming along with the conversations, Troy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Shannon. Doug. Hey, Doug's in the heart. Thank you, man. It's been a fun night. Great chats. It always, Zero. Thank you for coming and hanging out tonight, man. I hope to see you next time. Real quick, while we got 2 more minutes, go ahead and plug it. Next Saturday, or I'm sorry, this coming Saturday, on the 30th, December 30th, it will be after Christmas. And it will be the last time we see you guys in 2024. We're going to be doing our last show of the year, episode 7 for the Stone and Hyper show. Me and Hyper have had a absolutely fantastic time doing that show, man. And honestly, if it was not for that show, I probably wouldn't even be doing the solo. Well, I would have been doing the solo stream as soon, I should say. I probably would have gotten to this point eventually, but I would not have had the confidence or know how to do it near as soon. So I'm thankful for Hyperdrive Collections as a friend and fellow supporter, subscriber of the channel, fellow friend, as well as all of you who join me all the time. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, just always an awesome time. So I hope to see you all this coming Saturday. I don't know what us doing it every 2 weeks. I haven't really thought about what we're going to do, but we're going to figure out something. Whether or not we just talk shit, we're going to talk about something cool. So Hyper was not enjoying Skeleton Crew, but I think he's starting to come around on it a little bit. So maybe we can talk some Skeleton Crew. Of course, we'll as always we'll figure something out, something to talk about. It's fucking Star Wars, man. We're literally about to end the stream, and we could come up with something right fucking now if we wanted to. But that's just how Star Wars is. You're a great guy, and I hope you, your family, and everyone in this community has a safe and nice holiday. See you next year, motherfuckers. Yeah, let me tell. I gotta get festive and real quick. Tell y'all by the right way. So by the time I see y'all next, you will be getting some awesome more items for treat yourself, to treat yourself, to treat yourself. I hope you all have a great Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. Any New Year's resolutions? All right, last minute. Anybody got any New Year's resolutions as far as collecting goes? Hey, How Runner, that's a good idea, man. Maybe that's something we can do, something we can maybe explore a little bit deeper into next week. Maybe like New Year's resolutions as far as collecting goes for 2025. Maybe we do something like that. Be kind of interesting. But I'm interested. Anybody wants to chime in here real quick before we end the stream? Any New Year's resolutions as far as real life or work or collections go? Come back next Saturday and let's hang out all again, 100%. Stone Hyper Show episode 7. Treat yourself in pickups. Yep, I actually have. I have 2. Haven't been buying as much for myself lately, obviously because Christmas. That's obviously, but I do have 2 little quick. I'm not right now, but I do have 2 little treat yourself editions for this coming Saturday. Yep, Zero says have a Merry Christmas, everyone. Brian, Merry Christmas, dude. Merry Christmas, Zero. Merry Christmas, Shanda. Hey, thank you, Shanda. Awesome. Cool deal. Hey, seriously, Shanda, watch something Star Wars. Just pick something. If you don't like it, change it. Watch something else. Just give it a chance. Hope you find something you like. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. My resolution is an actual budget. Brian, let's be real. Every single one of us, all 14 of us in this chat, have said fuck that budget, which I know there's some people in here that aren't like, I know y'all support, but you get what I'm saying. Everybody in here said fuck that budget, bro. Fuck that budget, bro. That's a good resolution though, man. You have a good budget, you save more money, maybe you can get more figgies, you know? Mine's to stop pre-ordering figs because they drop. Ooh, Troy. Oh, Troy, burn Hasbro. You hear that shit? Hasbro? Troy's coming for you. He's going to write you a well-worded letter talking about your fuck-ups. No, Troy, that's a good point, though, man. It's a really good point that I think we should. You know what, chat? Hal Runner and Troy, thank you guys. I think you guys just helped me figure out what the next topic for the 30 of the show is going to be. I think. Thank you guys. You kind of see, y'all 2 have just contributed. Y'all contributed to the show. Maybe this Saturday I'll pitch it. Before this Saturday, I'll pitch the idea to Hyper and see how he feels. We can do a New Year's resolution collector's edition. We'll talk about that kind of stuff. We'll talk about stuff like this, man. Like this, stopping pre-ordering figures because they drop half price. Because this has been happening a lot. Like that's a good point, dude. That's something to talk about. Going to dust my collection. Already started down. Dude, that's going to take you some. I know you got a big collection, Doug. That's something. That's going to be a journey, my friend. Good luck. Hey, dude, you know when you do though, it's going to be so clean. Might give you a little bit of a chance to rearrange some shit. Put this here, put this there. You know, change it up a little bit. You never know, man. It's always good to change stuff up. My wife is obsessed. We like our bedroom, living room, everything gets flipped around. We're putting the couches, the TV different. My wife loves to rearrange. Change is good. It's healthy, man. The one thing from Jelly Roll him motherfucking self, the one thing in life to guarantee to never change is change itself. Yachts can. I want to be respectful saying this, Hal Runner. Yaati Kasibis, everyone. I do not mean to be disrespectful, Hal Runner. I hope I said that correctly. I know I didn't, but I apologize. I assume that means Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, Hal Runner. That's very cool. It's got some very cool spelling, man. That's a good one, Doug. Thank you, Shanda. Hell yeah. That's right. Hell yeah, Troy. Damn right. Not paying shipping in 2025. Hey, I can get with that, man. Watch Skeleton. Yeah, hell yeah, Shanda. Watch Skeleton. 100%, Troy. Skeleton Crew is really good for people. You don't need to have any Star Wars knowledge prior. Does it help? Sure, you get more insight, but you don't need to have any like great Star Wars knowledge before to get into it. Okay, gotcha, Hal Runner. Okay. You said I almost got it. Interesting. If okay, cool. Merry Christmas, How Runner. Yep. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. All of them out for now. Thank you, Shanda. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy to give these giveaways to y'all. I hope you all have a great night. Merry motherfucking Christmas. Happy holidays. Come hang out this Saturday. Stone and Hyper Show here on my channel, Stone Mandalorian, of course, episode 7. And I guess we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions for Collector's Edition. So that should be kind of fun. Obviously, we'll get into some other shit, as always, of course, too. But, yeah. Appreciate everybody coming by to hang out tonight. Congrats to everyone who won something tonight. Just a thank you from me to you. Happy holidays. First of many giveaways to come. Big things coming from the channel. Channel membership coming. Everything's coming. Oh, Chaotic Cloud's coming at the end of the night. What's going on, man? We're actually just now ending the stream, Chaotic. Thanks for coming by, though, man. Hey, we gave away some stuff tonight. I gave away like 6 different figures, man. Sorry you missed it. Gave away a Ghost Michael Galaxy. It is the first giveaway of many, though, man. I am close to getting channel monetization. I got 500 subscribers, over 500. I'm almost at that watch time limit, so I'm about to be able to be eligible for super chats. Not that, if you wish to do so, it is not required, of course. Just being able to watch, subscribe, and like means so much to me, and it's all I require. But if you're in a position, it will. Oh, yeah, thank you, Chaotic. Yeah, appreciate that, man. I hope you enjoy us on the replay, man. It was a fun show. Awesome turnout. But, yeah, like I said, man, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Thank you all so much. Congrats to everyone who won these giveaways. First of many to come. Very big things coming for the channel in the future, man. And I'm going to find more ways to make this more enjoyable and fun and interactive for y'all. But that is pretty much it for tonight. I appreciate everybody again. This is The Way. May the Force be with you. Merry motherfucking Christmas.